5, 6, 7, 8. We're back. It has been years since we've last podcasted.
You ready?
Oh,
you want to say it? You want to say it, Jake?
I haven't seen you since last year. Dang it, I didn't mean to set up that joke.
Wait.
It's been forever.
Let's count how many states we've been to collectively.
This guy.
Every once in a while,
I text him,
find my iPhone. Timon's in Bend, Oregon, or wherever he is.
I actually think the last 4 times I texted Timon, he was in a different city and state every time.
I wasn't sure what you meant by that because I don't think I've been that many places.
So city is like a smaller version of a state.
Just true.
I think I went 4 for 4. I think it was like Missouri,
Okay.
Illinois, Indiana,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oregon.
Okay, so that's 4.
Is that true? Did you go 4 for 4?
I don't know where you got Indiana from, but the other
Okay.
ones, I guess, yeah, like
For sure, like St. Louis, somewhere Illinois.
St. Louis.
I thought you were in St. Louis. All right.
No?
I want to
I
count
have
how
been-
many places we've stepped foot on since seeing each other last. So how many
Okay.
states? Kansas, for sure.
Yeah.
Kansas, step foot.
Missouri.
Missouri.
Oklahoma,
foot.
a step foot in Oklahoma for me.
Time in your turn.
Illinois.
Illinois, that's
Illinois,
4.
we have that. Put me down for Iowa.
Iowa, Texas for me.
Okay.
Oregon.
Oregon,
I'll go Florida.
I'm out. I think.
I think I'm out.
Layover.
Yes.
Hand me Georgia.
Yes. Step that foot in Georgia.
Yeah, I did.
9. So we got 9.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's pretty good.
9
That's
states.
almost 10% of the United States.
Yep.
Almost.
Not bad. Since the last time we recorded.
That's crazy. We've been jet setting.
Setting, jetting. So much to talk about over the last 3 weeks. But the main thing is an email I got 3 minutes ago.
Yes.
From the PPA Tour. This
Hot
is
off the press.
The big pickleball league. I've registered to play in a tournament next week.
Okay.
And they just sent an email. It's called, so this is going to look bad. This is their email. This is not mine.
Okay.
Let me just read you the first sentence. Jake Triplett, comma. The PPA Masters is an all-whites event, period.
Whoops. Whoops.
Oops.
Whoopsies.
Oopsie daisy.
Whoopsies.
They getting away with that.
It's the Masters.
The
dude.
Masters.
At least called the primaries. Like, what?
Oh my gosh.
That I immediately was like, whoa, that's what we'll start the episode with.
Oh my gosh.
So I knew this was a thing that they, I think they're just like, pickleball is still trying to it's just taking stuff from every sport. So I think golf has Masters.
Yeah.
Why don't we do one?
Golf was pretty exclusive for a long time. All whites, all male.
And I think they're like, hey, Wimbledon's kind of fun. People like to wear white a lot.
Yeah.
Let's do that. And
Okay.
then the problem is, then you end up sending out an email that says for the PPA Masters, it's all whites.
Was
It's
that the-
whites only.
Was that the first sentence?
I'm not kidding. Jake Triplett, PPA Masters, don't be black.
Dude.
Is what it says. It is the first sentence. Immediate podcast.
All whites.
Podcast material.
All whites.
All whites, guys.
Hey,
Leave anything else at home or in the, second-rate bathroom and water fountain.
yeah, for whatever reason, let's go ahead and dissect this a little bit more. The S at the end of whites
It makes it racial.
is why it's racial. If it was orange, like everyone's supposed to wear orange, they would say all orange event.
They would. That's a good point. All Navy.
All Navy event. It wouldn't be all navies. For whatever reason, it's all whites.
All purples.
whites only.
Yeah, you would say all purple.
It's a whites exclusive thing. It's like, no, you wouldn't say that.
So, yeah.
Well, you're going to be just fine.
Should be. I'll be
say
fine.
that.
We
Yeah.
will be fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's good for
Yeah.
chances of winning.
What state?
This is in California. They're not gonna like that.
They're going to have some hard times with that.
Even aside from like the racial kind of jokes with this, it is kind of an insane dress code. Now that I'm reading through this,
Okay.
just like whites does not include off-white or cream.
Oh, wow.
They want like purebred.
Why do they say whites then? As if it's like shades of white.
That's a good point.
If it's just white.
White.
It's an all-white event.
Yeah.
It's not a cream event or an off-white event. Nothing about this will be off-white.
Oh, my gosh, dude. People are going to... You should purposely like push the envelope and see if somebody says something.
with my dress code.
Yeah, like let's say you wear a white shirt, but you purposely like change a tire before you come, and so it's a white
Change
shirt.
a space tire.
Change. Oh yeah, change a tire. Yeah. Like you see somebody on the side of the road, you're trying to be a good Samaritan. Sorry, it's off white now.
I have some lubricant on me.
And then you have a speech impediment. You're like, listen, guys, I'm all white, but I'm not all white.
No, I don't have a 200 backhand. I'm all white.
I'm all white. Yeah.
You could really push the envelope and go like robe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or get like a black friend of mine there and have him go whiteface. Have him push the envelope. Like,
Wow.
You sent the email.
There you go.
Yep.
Have him kind of push that. So yeah, competitors must be dressed in suitable pickleball attire, word,
Tire. Change a tire.
that is almost entirely white.
Almost entirely.
No solid mass or panel of coloring. Jeez, color. Goes.
No colors. You say no color, it's fine.
Gosh, dude. I mean, it's pretty specific.
You have to wear white shoes?
We'll get to that. A single trim of color around the neckline or the cuff of the sleeves is acceptable, but no wider than 0.5 inches. Wider with a D.
No whiter in the wide.
This is what's crazy. Caps, including the underbill, must be completely white.
What? This is very exclusive.
What is
Caps?
this going to be used for?
Headbands. Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah,
you're
refilling a
unknowingly agreeing to be in something you don't.
Pointed caps are just fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to sign a release and it's like, I'm going to look at the fine print. Like, this is Get Out too.
This is
They're
California.
using
Masks are okay. You can even put a mask over your eyes. Just put a couple slits in the eyes.
Still be able to see a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, right.
Jeez. Ride a horse to get there if you
Yeah,
want.
no problem. Just make sure it's a white horse.
It could get chilly. Light a fire. Dance around it. It's community.
Ooh, I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning we're taking ground, Ghostrunners podcast. Wow.
So White's only, I got that next week.
So you told us that you were needing to we're recording 4 episodes this week because you're going to this event. I'm gonna say maybe you shouldn't go, bro.
Yeah, now you're like, hey, I rearranged my schedule for you to go
For
white.
you to do this, dude. I'm enabling you to do this in California, no less. You're gonna get killed.
And worst part is, I had Timon going through the ringer just to try and get there yesterday. He was on the phone with a travel agent. I think you were on an airplane while on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds miserable. I'm sorry I put you through
Yeah,
that.
no, it was fine.
Gosh,
She
Are
was
you
just,
going?
She was just the sweetest old lady, trying her best.
that's nice.
It was like an hour phone call. It was
Whoa,
fine.
okay. Huh? Let's talk. First of all, into the story. Are you going or not?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second of all,
What are you wearing?
yeah, truly.
I mean, I was mainly hired
that's
from-
off-white,
I was
right?
mainly hired for my like white power like reel.
Yeah, that's right.
My resume really qualifies me for
They're,
this.
they're like,
this
now that's a
tournament."
guy we need there.
PPA
Jake
Masters.
didn't invite me. It was the PPA themselves. They were like, "We really loved your work in
at nationals.
Yeah, at nationals.
That's great.
And third of all, you are a very competent user of technology. Why are you talking to a travel agent?
Okay, so
I'm just curious.
Yeah,
I'm not saying the travel agents can't do anything, but
the Palm Springs tournament, it slightly overlaps with a church trip I already have planned, like a church weekend in LA, like what I did last year.
nice. Yeah.
And so I already had tickets to go to LA from Kansas City, but now I'll just go from Palm Springs to Kansas City. So I was like, and I didn't get my own tickets for this. I think so. My friends that got the tickets got it through a bank or a travel agency of some kind. So that's what was on the. Well, okay.
Hey, I just need to do a quick cash withdrawal and like 17 airline passes.
This is why it's confusing because I swear it was called Chase, which is the name of a bank, right?
Well, yeah, there's also a credit card.
Yeah, it's maybe through like they had acquired like points
Or maybe
like
Okay,
Chase
I don't know.
rewards.
But I think
that would be awesome. Dude, you flying first class? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wells Fargo. I just went into ATM the other day and they were passing out airline tickets.
so. I didn't really know who I was talking to, but she was nice and she was doing her best. But it was kind of funny because I ended up not actually using her
Yeah.
to like do any ticket because like we had gotten a really good deal on the LA tickets. They were like $94,
Yeah.
and it was $99 as like a base price to even switch tickets. So I'm just getting new tickets. But
Okay. Got it.
yeah,
It is too bad. I feel like that Ron Swanson scene when someone comes up to him at Home Depot or whatever. If someone is like trying to, I guess this scenario specifically, like, hey, I'm a traveling. I know more than you do.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
It
what
would
I'd
be
like
tough.
to tell them.
Yeah, these
Especially
days.
when it's like, hey, this is Gloria. How can? Ooh, I know more than you do. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I wonder how long the phone call could have been
Yeah.
with the young,
Like,
young
too
guy.
bad.
But
Have you
she
heard
was
of
not.
Scott's Cheap Flights or whatever?
Forgot about
Sky Scanner. Remember
Yeah,
Sky Scanner?
Yeah.
I was obsessed with Sky
Skip
Scanner.
lagged. Probably talked about that on some old podcast
yeah.
episodes. That was fun. You should get into that, Timon.
Try it out.
Great.
man. Try it out.
Will do. There was a moment where I didn't actually consider it, but I kind of did. It was like $25 to take the train from Palm Springs to LA.
Yeah.
Problem was it was 2:30 to 5:30 a.m. and I was like, that doesn't sound like
That is an odd
worth it
time.
at all. But
I think Rachel and I are going to do a train ride just for like a fun weekend. Take a train to Chicago or something.
dude, I love taking the train.
yeah.
Amtrak. It's a fun time.
That's
I don't know what brand we're going to do. I'm going to have to go to my bank and get a ticket. But
I'll take a cashier's check. And do you have a brochure for trains?
dude, I went into
Oh
a
my
physical
gosh.
bank. I was home for just like, I've barely been home for 3 weeks, but
Yeah.
I think it was the day after Christmas. I was briefly home for like a couple hours that morning. And so I went to a physical bank. I hadn't done that in years.
Dude, yeah. I've been a few times recently.
Yeah. What have you been up to?
Been paying Tino in cash,
oh, God.
in dinero. So the other day,
you have to go and get
the
your
other
money.
day, yeah, this bank is completely silent. Sorry for interrupting.
No, I want to know what you were doing at the bank.
completely silent. And they're like, all right, how much do you want to withdraw? And there's like 4 people behind me. I'm like, $13,100, please. He's like, all right, cool. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's what you pay him.
Here you go, Ben.
Wow.
Stacks on stacks.
That takes me back to the book buying days, though, because that's how I was,
Yeah.
finals week.
Yeah.
I'm like 20 years old, backpack with 10 grand in it.
Really?
That I'm going
Yeah.
to pay students with, but it was scary on Monday before I paid it out.
It's like, hold this.
Gosh, you're gonna
Hope
look
you
at
count it right. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, but that place was soul sucking. Was
Really?
yours soul sucking?
Mine was soul neutral, I'd say.
Okay.
A little give, a little take.
Really?
A little suck.
You got a new bank.
I did. This wasn't, I finally, shout out to the ghosties, especially some of those on the Ghostrunners getaway who are like forcing me. They're like holding me down, waterboarding me, like, get a savings account. Get a savings account. I was like, I'll do it. So I finally done that. But it's SoFi, so they don't even have locations. Their only location is where the Chargers play. So I think that's
You
where
have
they're
to go there.
Yeah, if I need cash, I have to go catch a Rams game.
Timon's like, oh, they have tickets there too. I knew it.
Yes,
They
have
take
good
care of it for you.
flights.
Like most banks.
This was me trying to shut down some of my Bank of America accounts. Like, hey, I'm a SoFi guy now.
Okay, good. So Bank of America is my bank.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
Down south on Quivir.
Okay, because there's
Smear
like,
the Quivir.
wait. Where's the Quivir? Wait, I thought that one was closed. There's so many of them are closing.
They are closing a lot.
kinda
Spent all
crazy.
money on airlines. They signed a bad
They
deal.
really went all in with the pilot strike. Really killed them. Yeah, I just feel like I'm Bank of America, and I'm like, I'm going to change banks solely for the fact that there's no locations.
It's hard to find them, and sometimes you get tricked. You're like, oh, here's one. Oh, it's just an ATM outside of a Walgreens.
so often I need a check or something. Like recently, people have been like, I don't take Venmo, I just do checks. And I'm like, all right, my checks ran out, so I have to go to a bank to get one for you.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Anyway, this one was just down Quivir. But I went because everyone used to, this is an old Ghostrunners joke, but when I got my first LLC,
Oh yeah.
I was told, well, don't make it your name. People can find you.
Yeah.
Or no, I guess I didn't know that, whatever the joke was, but I named it JT Operations.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know. I think I spazzed and just quickly came up with something. JT Operations being shut down a little bit.
Wow. End of an era.
End of an era. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was beautiful. It doesn't really make money anymore. Everything that was going in there is stopped. So I'm like, let me shut down the S Corp, the bank account. But boy, it's tough to shut down an account. Can't do it online. Can't do it over the phone. Got to go in person.
And there's only one location in Kansas City.
There's only
now.
one.
Yeah.
So I went in there to do that. I figured that would be easy. And then what I've also been doing since I got the savings account is I've slowly been sucking money out of my own accounts.
Yeah.
You can't do it. It's so tough. It's like max you could do is $1,000 a week. So I'm like, all right, we'll just every Monday.
Okay.
Let's just do that, or else there's like a fee.
Okay.
Well, we got pretty close to the end here. I'm like, what happens if I go over? Stop. And I'm like, I'm doing the like metaphorical like panic stop all over the app and the website. I'm like, I can't get it. I got 2 more weeks left and I can't figure this out.
But I mean,
So-
it took like 10 years to get to that point, though. Like, so
I've been
many
doing
thousands
this
of dollars.
forever,
Oh my
forever.
gosh.
Yeah, I'd been doing it about 4 times. I was like, whoa, stop. I thought it'd be easy to stop. It's Zelle. It's a modern, it's like Venmo.
Wait, is it automatically doing it?
Yes, it was a recurring payment.
Okay.
And for the life of me, I can't, like, it's Zelle. It's like, this is like Cash App or Venmo. Like, this is so advanced. There should be
I
no
have
problem.
issues with Zelle, bro.
Yeah.
It's first of all, it doesn't really even have an app.
Yeah, it doesn't have its own.
It's like you can download the Zelle app and you click on it and you like sign in and just takes you to a browser.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're Zelle.
They don't really have anything that belongs to them other than my money. So
Other than millions and billions of dollars.
I can't get it to stop. So like December 26th, I got to go in there. I got to shut down the account. I got to stop this Zelle payment.
Right.
And then it's kind of like a travel agent thing where I'm like, can you help me stop this? And like, all right. And it's through the glass. They're not allowed to touch the phone. So I'm holding it up to the glass. I'm like, all right, can you show me the app?
Wait, are you in the drive-through?
No, I'm inside.
Okay.
But still big glass.
Okay.
Here's the app. All right, click settings. I'm like, I promise I've clicked settings. Okay.
Yeah, good idea.
All right, click pay and transfer. I'm like,
Okay.
obviously, I've clicked through pay and transfer. That's like the main thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm not seeing it in there. And so, yeah, we just do this for 30 minutes. But I will say there's an aspect of it that made me, I appreciated it. It made me feel like I was 95 years old. And I have to go to the bank to help me solve a problem. Can you help me with my cell phone?
Yeah, I don't know how these
This
things
darn doohickey is not working.
They're saying double click, and I don't really understand that. Every time I do, it just zooms in, makes it bigger.
But I was in there for a long, long time. And
What was the
ended up getting to the
solution?
top, running up the chain of command, and I got
Okay.
to the head honcho, and I said, I'm actually flying to Florida tonight. And so then we had a long conversation about alligators.
Okay.
And she told me that they will honk at you.
Honk at you.
I said, gators? Oh, yeah, you've been to the Everglades? I said, I'll give you that. I've not been to the Everglades. So, oh, yeah, you look behind you, and you're like, what's that honking sound? It's alligators.
Not geese.
I was like, this is the woman who's helping me.
Yeah, this is the highest. They shut down 8 branches, but we're going to keep this girl in charge. What? So, yeah, you
While
eventually-
they were looking for it, I found my own workaround, and it was like, go to actually, it doesn't even matter. Go to the Chrome version of the app,
Okay.
on my phone, click around this, that, and the other, and figured it out. But
killed it.
anyway, alligators honking.
alligators honking on the list.
They had me teach them how I did it. That felt nice.
Yeah,
They're like,
good.
if someone else comes in here with a recurring Zelle payment, we need to know how to stop it. Can you show us what you did?
Yeah, and you're the master. They're going to call you now.
Yeah, I am going to be.
You're like, FYI, not all alligators honk. You're in there just spouting knowledge. Wow.
Yeah, she was pumped to talk about alligators. Yeah, I'm going to one of the more touristy areas of Florida. Look out for gators. They honk. Got it.
Got it. Okay.
You
Very
bet. Do you have a story? It sounds like you do.
Yeah. Please ask me one more question about the gators. I have a good one for you.
what are you up to?
Man, just celebrating Christmas. Went down to Texas
Yep.
For Christmas, which was great. Was there for like 6 days. Did the old, this is the first time we've done it. Left at 4 p.m., like left later on in the day to go down there hoping that the kids would fall asleep.
You dog.
I would say the experience was an 8 out of 10.
Really? You would do it again?
Catherine would say 10 out of 10. Me, though, as the person driving the whole time after living a whole day, got a little tired.
Got a little sleepy.
That was the only negative. Was like,
Wow.
honestly, like the first, I think we left at like 4:15 p.m. and it started getting dark at like 5:30, and all of a sudden I was like, oh no, I was getting tired quick.
You're checking Google Maps. All right, about 6.5 more hours, and I'm falling asleep now. Okay.
Oh boy, what you could just feel it. It's just like heavy. It's like,
And I'm sure in your
oh.
scenario, if you're by yourself, like I just need to get out and wake myself up a little bit.
Sure.
If they're starting to sleep, you don't really want to.
100%. It's
car.
like completely quiet. Yeah, completely like everything. And do you guys like when you drive at night, like do your mind or your eyes just like play tricks on you? Like,
Yes, out of the corners.
I think I'm turning right here, or I think it curves, but is it curving like 5 miles or like, 5 feet up there. And so, yeah, it was less relaxing for me. But yeah, the kids fell asleep. We got there. Kids went right to bed. It was pretty good. On the way back, however, I would say instead of an 8 out of 10, we go 5 out of 10. And by that, I mean, kids still ended up falling asleep, doing all right. But Hattie, when we started leaving, she was kind of complaining about a stomach ache, not doing too well. And then I think it was just car sickness because no one else got sick eventually. But all of a sudden she just was like, I'm going to get sick. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to, and Catherine, dude, to Catherine's credit, Catherine, mom of the year. This is kind of gross. Sorry, guys. But we had just eaten pizza at Catherine's parents' house. And Catherine's dad, orders 5 times too many pizzas. And so he's like, here, take a whole bag of pizza with you. And so we had like one of those like massive Ziploc bags. And Hattie's about to get sick. And Catherine just undoes the Ziploc, throws all the pizza on the dash, and just turns around in perfect time to just like catch all of the throw up in the bag.
Dang.
And so
She caught it.
she caught it in the bag. And so it was like,
Good hand-eye coordination.
honestly, like very low mess, very low anything, but
That's
just
awesome.
yeah. And the
Just
other kids
miserable
kept
for
sleeping.
Hattie, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, poor.
And Hattie was like, every time she gets sick like that, she like cry. Like it's like hysterically hard for her.
yeah.
She's like, I don't want to do it. I don't. And Catherine's like throwing the pepperoni, like, just do it, and then there's Rosie, literally 2 feet away, just zonked out.
Wow.
If this was like a Disney Channel movie, it would be like Catherine and Hattie both like, oh, we did it. It worked great. And then the camera pans over to you and you've got pepperoni and sausage all over your face. It's like, yeah.
Good job. Dude, you could judge me on this all you want, but I genuinely, after, let's go 90 seconds, maybe 2 minutes, I was like, hey, do you mind passing me one of those pizzas?
You've got the defrost going, so it's kind of warming up the pizza on the edge. Like,
Just steamed up a little
smells
bit.
pretty
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's pretty Disney Channel too. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Catherine goes, seriously now? I was like, yeah, I'm fine.
yeah, you ziplock the bag shut, right? So
For whatever reason, it wasn't that gross to me. I think it was because it was such a clean happenstance, and I didn't see anything happen. Anyway,
So this isn't much of a story. I really wasn't going to bring this up, but because it's so similar, what Catherine did to Hattie, Rachel almost did to me on a flight 2 days ago. I just started feeling really sick. And just like one of those, like, man, I'm trapped in the window seat. We're about to take off. And I'm like, it's happening. And also I am wondering, what do you do if you have to throw up and you're not allowed out of your seat, an airplane? And Rachel had the bag. I was like, oh yeah, they give you these little bags. So I had the bag ready to go. And boy, I'm praying.
yeah.
I made it through once we got up to 10,000 feet, and then I escaped to the back and didn't go out of my mouth. But
I was feeling it.
yeah, new experience for me.
Bummer. Yeah.
Yeah, it was miserable. But
What, you
it's
feeling
fine
better?
now. Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
I think it's one of those things. We've talked about it before. When you have I had a big shoot the day before, and I think it's just like a lot of stress and built up. And once you get through, you're like, I'm done. Immunity system, take a day off.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And so I think that's just what happened.
For the longest time, like every single year on our anniversary, we were supposed to go to Melting Pot, and we always had to cancel it because I would be leading worship and Christmas and all the crazy stuff of Christmas. Then it was over, and it was always like, I'm sick. I can't taste anything. So wait, I'm not going to spend all this money on Melting Pot when I can't taste. I gotta
Exactly.
wait a week.
I feel like it's such a sure sign that you're sick when you look down and it's 4 p.m. and you're like, I haven't eaten anything and I don't want to eat anything.
Yeah.
Like something's going on inside. This is weird.
Yeah, I've never felt that, but just kidding. No, Texas was awesome. I'm trying to think of anything specifically. I mean, it was just good time. I mean, it's like 20, I think there's like 28 people staying in this house, wow. and granted, it's a large spread out house. And so it's not that crazy. Luckily it was like beautiful weather. I feel like that was just the theme everywhere in America, but like it was like 80 degrees. And so the kids were out running around. We swam on Christmas. I call it the Christmas Pool Club, CPC. Because it was still freezing. The water was freezing, but like it was 80 some degrees. So it was
the 24th through the 26th were magical days.
Yeah.
For the Midwest. I feel like everywhere it was awesome.
It was just like amazing. Yeah. It was just it was almost too warm. But then again, it's like, don't complain. Like, this is fine. Like, this is good. So CPC happened.
Christmas Pool Club.
There was a thermometer in the pool. It was still like 50-degree water. So it was like cold.
That is pretty cold.
And so it was kind of fun. Like, Hattie, Bo, and I all jumped in together. And then the kids like sprinted out of there.
That's
and then
fun.
Bo jumped in a few more times and all that stuff. I have a few different funny stories, I guess. One of them was with you, actually. This is not that funny, but it's more of a normalized texting people versus looking it up.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah. So somehow Catherine's brother and I, he's only a year younger than me. So he's your age, basically. He grew up the same time we did. And we were talking about Halo somehow. And we were talking about those swords that you have in Halo. We're like, what are those things called?
Yeah.
And I was like, don't look it up. Like,
let's figure this out.
So often these days we just look up every single thing right away and just figure it out. I was like, don't look it up. Let's figure it out. And we tried to think about it. We couldn't figure it out. I was like, all right, don't look it up, but you can text somebody. But you had to tell them not to look it up. So I texted you. I texted Scott. And, you texted me. You're like, dude, I don't remember exactly. And then like an hour later, you're like, dude, what is that sword called? And then I get a text like 4 hours later, like 12:50 at night, like in the morning. Energy sword? 2 question marks? Like you've been thinking about it this whole time. So I love that. I love the idea though of like, hey, let's just more for a game than it is for like, obviously, convenience. You just text or just search it every time. It's like, hey, that's a fun way to text somebody something, or like, I don't know.
Do you ever do this? I saw an Instagram reel yesterday. It was like 2 podcasters and they were trying to name Chiefs players of this, that, or whatever. And like, instead of watching it, I would like pause it before everyone. Like, all right,
yes,
I can do this.
Yes.
But then, boy, I end up frustrating myself. Like, you should know this, dude.
Really?
And the temptation to just let my finger off to know it's like, it's a split second away. If I was like, no, think about it. Figure it out.
Yeah, I do sometimes do that. And I am pretty impatient with myself when I know the answer's right there, though. I think that's what it is. It's
just
like,
let it off and find out.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did I watch the other day? And I was like, I could figure it. Oh, it was NFL coaches getting interviewed about what current NFL coach has more rushing yards than Bo Jackson.
Oh, I did see that. That was fascinating.
And I was like, they were guessing a few and they couldn't get it. I paused. I was like, I can figure this out. It's like, and then after like 20 seconds, I was like, nah, I can't get
tough.
it. So
Hey, see if you can get real quick what I paused on yesterday. It was the Chiefs leading rushers every year of the Mahomes era.
Okay.
2018.
Ooh, okay.
And I'll say I didn't do that great. This is harder for me than it should have been for a massive Chiefs fan.
Yeah, I'm bad at this. 2018 would have been Kareem.
Good job.
Okay. 2019 was also Kareem?
No, he only did like half of 2018, I think.
just didn't know if he was still just doing all right. Yeah, rushing wise, because we didn't rush that much. Sharkhandrick?
No, that was one of the only names I could think of too. I was like, who was even
Damian
around?
Williams was 2019? Or was he?
I think it was Damian in 2019.
Okay. 2020? Also Damian Williams? Or did we?
2020 and 2021 were the same person.
Okay. And it was, yeah, okay. Don't tell me. Give me like 20 seconds, dude. Chill out. 20. Let's see. Who would it have been?
I know, isn't it? We're like, dude, I watch every game. How come I can't think of this?
Okay, I'm just gonna. Jerick McKinnon's not the answer, but I'm just thinking. I'm out loud
he was
here.
around.
Remember Darrell Williams? He was not the answer either, but I'm just.
Yep, you're just proving that you know some stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Larry Johnson, maybe. Priest Holmes. Dude, I don't know. Give me do you remember their number?
Of course. You're going to hate that you don't know this. Yeah.
It's not like Tyreek or something.
No. It's
a
like our running back.
Oh, Clyde.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clyde for 2 years.
Yeah.
Then
Pacheco. No?
I think Darryl might have snuck in there somewhere. But yeah, then Pacheco.
Okay.
Anyway, that was kind of my rule that I paused on.
No, I would have struggled through that. But all that to say, what was I talking about? Texas. It was good. CPC, Christmas Pool Club. Funny story from Texas that I was like, I asked Catherine, I was like, can I tell that on the podcast? She's like, yeah, you definitely should tell that on the podcast.
All right.
So Catherine grew up with this woman, Miss Debbie. Miss Debbie was their house cleaner.
I love the setup to this story.
Yeah.
This is great. I'm all ears.
Miss Debbie was their house cleaner. Sweet lady. She came to our wedding. She's awesome. And probably older than Catherine's mom. So I would bet she's probably in her mid 70s, maybe late 70s. Yeah, now. And Catherine the other day, she's like, hey, I just got a text from my mom. Miss Debbie died.
Okay.
Like, oh my gosh, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, she's like, yeah, it's kind of sad. whatever. She was older, but she wasn't that old. Like, we were talking about it, and then a couple days later, Catherine's like laughing. She's like, "You're never gonna believe this. Debbie's alive." I was like, "What?" And so Catherine's mom got a text from Catherine's cousin. Hey, Debbie went home. Debbie went home tonight.
Oh, lowercase h versus capital H.
And I think maybe with an emoji, like a sad emoji or something like that.
Debbie went home.
Debbie went home tonight. And, Catherine's mom was like, "Oh my gosh, like, thank you for letting us know." And then a couple days later, like, "Hey, has there been any announcements about Debbie's funeral?" And like the timing of that. Because it's like, what?
No, we don't really do that.
She's alive. Debbie went home. And so we told,
That's so good.
Apparently Catherine's mom tells Debbie and she's like, "That's hilarious," But
That's
Debbie went home.
so great. Because
She's in a better place now.
She's in a better place.
Yeah.
The comfort of her own home.
Right? Yeah.
Her bed, her pillows, her routine. Because even if you're like reading that being like, does she mean literal home or heaven?
Yeah.
Am I in a place to question
Right.
the person delivering the news?
Yes.
I'll just wait a couple days.
Debbie went home.
Debbie went home.
Debbie made it home. I mean, yeah.
I'm titling this episode, Miss Debbie Went Home.
Miss Debbie went home.
That's great. Write that
Oh,
down.
yeah. But
That's fun.
I
That's
do
a great
think
story.
from the recollection that I have, maybe there was a negative emoji in there as well, which
What would that be? It's like sad
Debbie went home.
or teary-eyed. Well, no, you wouldn't
Also,
use that if you're like, hey, she was sick and now
like
she
maybe an emotional teary-eyed. I think that sometimes there's too much left up to the interpretation of an emoji these days.
Yeah.
I think this one, do you guys ever like type out a word and then use the emoji when you type it out? Like, or
Sometimes.
are you ever like, "Hey, I don't know if we can do that, embarrassed."
Oh.
And then I click the emoji.
Yeah, to get this one, I type yikes.
Me too.
You do yikes?
Wow.
Yes. Yikes. AKA like, this is a bad, this
Yeah,
is kinda,
like,
I don't know about this.
The noise implied is
Exactly. I think
Yeah.
some people with this one, they do more like, that's like a big smile to them.
no.
I think
Yeah, that's not right.
it's not right.
That ain't right.
So sometimes I'll do emotional for the
Yeah.
one tear coming out,
Yeah.
welling up
That's
with
sad.
emotion. So maybe it was that one. Like, Debbie made it home. Debbie went home.
Debbie went home. One teardrop.
I'm so happy she's finally home.
Went home.
Yeah. Yikes. Anyway, I thought that was amazing. That was such like a Texas thing, Debbie home.
Debbie went home. No, that's beautiful. Brad, did you happen to see what was out in front of my front door when you walked in?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And what analysis do you have of what you saw out there?
What analysis do I have? It looked like you DoorDashed some Cozy Earth.
That's a great description of probably what it looks like.
Yeah.
We got back from all of our traveling families for Christmas, and I'd gotten Rachel a pair of Cozy Earth pajamas because I believe in what we sell around here.
Yes, dude.
Their stuff is top notch. I even got my grandma a pair of Cozy Earth pajamas. And these weren't even like freebie gifts. I was like, well, it's kind of a
Yeah.
girly color.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
get.
yeah.
No, I paid
Yeah.
for two different sets of like.
You're like, I don't
sets
look
of
great in lilac, so I guess I'll give them to my grandma. We're the same size. Yeah.
I paid for a full set for my grandma, a full set for Rachel. Rachel's were a little too small.
Okay.
So go take it back. Last night, I'm like filing the return. They're like, do you want to ship it or do you want us to leave it on your doorstep?
Yeah.
I was like, that's an option. I've never seen that from any company ever. So if you needed another reason to get Cozy Earth, get the wrong size on purpose.
Yeah.
Just so you feel the convenience of just throwing it out your window.
You literally, I saw you open up your screen, like you opened the window up and then you opened the little screen, just chucked it out to the
it was like I was throwing bird seed.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they'll be half. They can smell it.
You were like a reverse paper boy out there, just throwing it out there. Like, you take it, man.
So I don't know if they've taken it yet. That was last night and this morning, but I tossed it out.
Yeah.
And apparently they're going to come by and snag it. So I think
yeah.
that's kind of fun.
That's amazing. I saw that and I was like, I need to bring this inside. And then I saw that it was like,
It's like a shipping label.
oh, maybe he's returning this. But we're not returning. We're just returning for a better size.
Exchanging.
Which is great. You can do that, obviously. Very, very seamlessly, very easily on
As I was
CozyEarth.com.
packing Rachel's like pajamas back into the bag to reverse DoorDash them, I go, man, I need to start wearing your pajamas. I think was the sentence I said. And Rachel said, have you done the exchange yet? It would be a gift to me if you wore these pajamas. I said, I'm not doing that. And also, yes, I just like exchanged it. Like it's done. I just printed off the shipping label. It's done.
Right.
I'm not going to go back in. But I did just touch it. And I was like, kind of want to wear something like this to bed.
Dude.
It's soft. It's good. You're going to love Cozy Earth.
Do you ever have those moments where it's like, both A, you love this thing so much, so every time you get it out of the, like, it's clean in the laundry, you wear it. But then B, you struggle because you try to like not wear it right away because then it's like, dang it, I can't wear it.
It's always dirty.
Dude, that's exactly like I wore Cozy Earth joggers last night to bed, and then I wore them today to go on a walk, got a little sweat. I'm like, dang it, can't wear them tomorrow. So I put them in the dirty clothes, and I thought to myself, I don't know if I'll see those again for a while. I'm not going to sleep as well. So they're going to go at the top of your like depth chart. You're like your winter clothing depth chart. 100%, dude. Honestly, this is not even just for the ad.
We love Cozy Earth.
I have like a closet in my, a like laundry basket in my closet that's just like exclusively Cozy Earth pajama stuff.
Yeah, you got a layer, yeah.
And I just go in there. It's like I don't care what it is but if it's Cozy Earth, I'm putting it on to sleep in.
They just do it right. Yeah. Whatever they're doing it right. And you get 20% off site-wide with our link in the description, or you can use the promo code GRKC. Either should work, but try both.
And also just peruse by going to cozyearth.com/ghostrunners.
Yeah, you'll find something.
That helps us as well.
Just click the link.
Yeah, click the link. I bet Brandon Faulkner has a way out there right now that's like, hey, like here's something that can automate you clicking the link 18,000 times every day.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it if all of a sudden Ghostrunners, clicks go up 1 million clicks every single day.
Yeah, I wonder how they automate that. Brandon,
let us know.
Hack into the mainframe and figure it out. cozyearth.com/Ghostrunners.
That's right.
Do it. That's great. On New Year's Eve, I got some interesting messages initially that I didn't know how to respond to.
Okay.
It was like, I'm in Florida with Rachel's family. At like 10 p.m. New Year's Eve, I see a DM pop up from John Chris that says, my brother.
That's it.
That's it.
No follow.
Just my brother.
Okay.
And I was like, what do we make of this?
All right.
Sitting around the Settlers of Catan table, everyone have a turn. What do we think's coming next? Anyone have any guesses? It's New Year's Eve and kind of odd. I take a couple turns, build a couple cities. I look back, all right, let's see if John's responded yet. Go to the DMs. My brother is gone. My brother has gone home. My brother went home.
Oh, he
unsent my brother. I'm like, now I'm looking way too into these two words. I'm like, is he mad?
Yeah.
Like, my brother. We can't be doing
my brother.
This. What would I even possibly done? But I'm like, it's an option. I don't know.
Yeah.
My brother. I don't know what happened. Time goes on. Everyone around the table, everyone's got theories. About 30 minutes pass by, and then 3 more DMs come through. Now it's getting close to midnight. John Chris is DMing me.
Okay.
And he said, hey, I just checked my Spotify Wrapped. And I think he insinuated like from like a podcaster standpoint. He was like, my listeners listen to Rogan, Nate, Tucker Carlson, and you. He said, not sure what that says about my audience, but I think it's a good sign. You're welcome to come on the podcast anytime you're in Nashville.
Fun. Okay.
And he didn't say Ghostrunners, but I feel like it was insinuated that it was us. Or else he just would have texted
said,
Trey.
Yeah, you and Trey or y'all or whatever.
And the fact that he was like surprised, I feel like makes it seem like it was Ghostrunners.
That's fun. Yeah.
So it was cool. That was a nice little Happy New Year gift. Yeah, it kept me in the dark for about 30 minutes.
Cool. My brother.
My brother.
And then he took it out.
There's no
need to take it out.
Dude, paper trail of
I
my
would
brother.
be stressed out. Like if I unsend something, I like have to send something else
just
really
in case
quick.
they saw it.
Yeah. 30 minutes. Like he's just a chill guy, I guess.
That's how you know you've like gotten famous. That's the biggest thing I notice is like you're done worrying about these little things now.
Yeah.
Us little people, we worry about the nuances. Too many periods? I don't know. I do a lot of commas, maybe. ... Yeah. Once you've like done
do 2
stuff,
and you're kind of just aloof. Like 3 and it's like you're insinuating something.
Yeah. Once you're on Netflix, you'll unsend stuff and go make a pizza. Come back and finish it later. You don't even care.
Yeah. That is interesting. Like. No care in the world for it.
Yeah, I saw my brother, dude, and nothing.
Anyway, you're positive it was there.
I saw it.
Yeah. That's so funny. Like, I don't know. That's very interesting. We'll dissect it with them if we ever get on there.
That would be great material.
Yeah.
Be like, why did you unsend my brother on New Year's Eve?
Whatever. I'll work on my impression. But
Yeah, that's fun.
Please, thank you.
yeah, that's pretty funny.
So that was mine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gone, dude. It was there, and it's gone. Yeah, our listeners' top 5 pods are Rogan, Nate, Theo, Tucker Carlson, and yours, all caps. Not sure what those stats say about our podcast.
That's fun, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't surprise me, honestly.
Yeah, it's cool.
I would assume more like the opposite, where it's like, obviously, people that listen to us are probably also going to listen to those. Like, Correct Opinions, Nate Land, John Chris. But it's crazy, like, yeah, we're higher up on that adjacent list to him than
Correct Opinions is.
Correct
even.
Opinions
that
or
is
Nate
interesting.
Land or whatever it is. Or no, did he say Nate?
He said Nate.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool,
Still.
though. That's
Still.
fun because I don't hear about that kind of stuff often.
I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah,
My brother.
my brother. That's fun. What'd you guys do New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Did you win Settlers? I've played with Rachel's family. You better have won Settlers.
Have you played a game?
Oh, Angie took a long time. I just remember that. I just remember being like, just say yes or no to the trade, Angie.
Here's what got introduced this Christmas: Cities and Nights.
Okay.
I'm obsessed.
Okay.
We
have
all
it.
are.
We have it, and I've only played it once because I remember being like, this is more complicated.
I would say probably 9 times over the last week, I looked Tim and Steve Coop in the eyes and I was like, I can't believe you guys learned this yourselves. Thank you for doing that. Like, they just read the pamphlet like it was like the daily newspaper to learn how to play this new game.
Would you ever?
No, you wait till someone tells you. Because then they kind of explain it how you need to know it or whatever. You can ask questions. But yeah, they just read the brochure.
Would you ever?
I
Tyler?
don't like either way. I don't,
You don't want to learn anything.
kinda, but
Not history.
definitely would prefer an explanation.
I was
But
curious.
like a person that,
As a homeschooler, I was curious, like how much more because Catherine homeschooled and I think she could do that really well. That is not the way I learned. I either learn like audibly or like video or something. Like I am so much more like if somebody explains it to me, I can figure it out. I got it. I can absorb it.
And almost do like a hands-on, show me as you're telling me. That's so much easier to digest.
And it makes me sound like I honestly there's times where I'm like, am I just stupid or like do I have ADD or whatever? Because it's like I read like one paragraph and I'm like, well, whoa,
What are they talking about?
whoa, let me. Okay, the battery can sometimes turn off and you just got to charge it. Let me absorb.
Make
that
sure I
real quick.
understand that before I move on.
Okay.
right.
And they have
A
like
red-
a diagram. It's like I'm not reading the diagram. Whatever it is.
A red light indicates it's stop charge.
Yeah.
Okay. How will I remember that? Okay, red means stop. I need like
Okay.
a mnemonic device. Okay.
Okay, got it. And then it's like I'm not reading all this. Whereas Catherine can do it and or instructions to put something together. She'll read it. I'm much more like let me YouTube this thing and watch somebody else do it.
yeah.
And I don't think I was gonna say there's not a right and a wrong, but I do feel inferior to Catherine. Like
She can read and understand it.
yes,
Yeah.
So maybe there is a right and a wrong, or a better and a worse. But for whatever reason, I completely agree with what you're saying.
I'm like, thank you for taking the investment to learn this for our sake.
Totally
Law school's paying off for Tim. That guy knows how to read and comprehend it,
quickly too. Yeah. That's impressive. Yeah, I would.
Hope Cities and Nights is on the bar.
Yeah.
It's going to do just fine. But it is fun because Settlers is already a fun game. And then to expand on it, where I think we all agree, never going back. This
Really?
is so fun.
Yeah.
It feels like there's more parity or it's got to be close almost every time. It's harder for one person to run away with it.
Okay.
It's just there's a lot of different ways to win. So
Okay.
anyway, did that a lot. Won my very first game. Didn't get back on didn't get a gold the rest of the time.
Does it take considerably longer?
Yeah.
That's what I kind of remember about
yeah.
it. I remember I learned it for an hour and then I had to play for another 2 or 3. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay,
It is long.
this was an investment. And then, the people that taught us how to play bought us Cities and Nights.
Yeah.
How nice is that? And we have not, I don't think, opened it yet. So, Andrew, if you're listening to this, thanks, man. That was nice of you. We will play it someday when we have more free time like that. But
yeah, it was fun. Trying to think. I asked this on Correct Opinions yesterday. Let me ask you a question. If Steve Coop rolled a 4 and then said, "Man, 4s for me are a hot cabbage," without looking at the board, what do we think that means?
hot cabbage, I guess that's a good thing.
You say good.
I was thinking bad. I was thinking nothing but hot cabbage.
No, So you gotta have a second layer of knowledge towards Steve Coop. That
Steve
dude
loves
loves
he
beets.
loves beets. Yeah,
He loves he loves that kind of like
shoot.
that-
Yeah, hot cabbage is his favorite.
Hot
food.
cabbage is his favorite food. That stuff is nutritious.
Yeah.
This time of year especially, it helps him stay like
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
the hotter the better.
healthy. Yeah. I think hot cabbage is good. Yeah.
Great answer. Well done.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, we're all just kind of like shaking our heads, being like, looking, where is Brown? Okay, he's on a lot of force. I guess hot cabbage is good. All right. Never heard that before.
Yeah, whatever reason, man.
That's
there's
hot
like
cabbage.
I really am like intrigued by, we'll call it Iowa, Minnesota, maybe just those two. I don't know. I'm sure there's
All
more.
white,
All whites.
so to speak.
Maybe Wisconsin, slips in there every once in a while. I don't know if Nebraska. I think it's mostly Iowa, Minnesota though. Like it's like this subset of like Dutch people or something where they have like all this food and all these preferences and all these like random things that I've never heard of before. Ebel skeevers. And like,
Yeah.
there was this guy I was talking to at church the other day who was like, yeah, we had this, thing. One of my son-in-laws brought this sweet pork, something or other. And the word for it was like the nastiest sounding word. It wasn't even like a
yeah.
word. It was like, piri or something like that. I don't know. I was like, what is that? That's not a word for food. I don't know what it was. And he was like, it was amazing. I've never had anything like it. And I'm like,
It is fascinating.
there's something up there. Yeah, there's a different like original culture up there that every once in a while there's places like that in Kansas, not in Kansas City really, but like I'm very intrigued every time I like hot cabbage.
Hot cabbage.
And I bet he loves hot cabbage. Like I bet there's some recipes that Steve has that's like, yeah, I grew up with that and it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Beer rocks. Have you heard of beer rocks?
No.
I think that's like got cabbage in it.
Huh.
Let me see. Like my sister makes those every once in a while. I don't know where she has heard about it, but let's see. Beer rocks, a German dish of sweet dinner rolls stuffed with ground beef, onion, and cabbage.
Oh.
Doesn't that just sound like something Steve would like?
Yeah, it does.
A roll with ground beef, onions, and cabbage.
Oh, yeah. He's
You know?
salivating right now.
Just like, yeah, that Irish, German, Dutch, whatever it is, like that European style. Not super like, doesn't have a ton of like herbs and spices and stuff. Just beef, onions, and cabbage.
Yeah, it does sound good for him.
So
Another phrase I heard from him around the Settlers of Catan table, I'm only going to say it once,
Okay.
and then we can just think about it in our heads afterwards.
Okay.
But something happened, someone rolls a 7, they go, oh, that's tough. Steve, it's not tough for Steve. He goes, tough titty, said the kitty when the milk ran dry. He just keeps going. Like, what?
Whoa.
do you think he's always said that? Or is that like a, hey, once my youngest kid graduates from college, I'm going to start
It's
saying
time to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never heard it before, but I've been thinking about it a lot, and it's like, I get it.
Yeah.
The kitty wants its milk,
Uh-huh.
and it ran dry.
And they're tough.
Man, that's tough.
yeah, that's tough.
Ah,
Shucks.
I guess just whatever rhymes with kitty.
yeah.
Tough kitty said yeah. Gritty.
City
City
kitty.
when the nights ran dry.
when the nights ran dry.
Cities and nights.
That's been stuck in my head. Feel free to say that next time something
I will.
tough happens to you.
Yep.
Over under 9.5 times since then for you.
That I've said it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't said it, but I've thought it a lot.
Have you? Do you ever like kind of rap to it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every once in a while,
It's got
just
a
like,
good flow. Yeah.
hey, turn me up. Yeah. That's
So learn that.
yeah.
That phrase is hot cabbage.
I've heard the first two before, maybe.
And I guess it's a shortened version of what actually happened to the cat.
Right.
It's the full story of the cat's struggle.
It makes it a lot less inappropriate.
Yeah, it is. It's like,
It's still not something I would say in front of my mother,
yeah.
but I would say it in front of my father-in-law. Just kidding. Oh, interesting.
It sounds like the type of phrase like, was that word ever like just super innocent? Like, because it sounds like it'd be maybe like an old phrase.
It seems like within the context of like an animal with milk, it seems a little more okay.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
Well, but you'd use the hard E. You'd say teats, right?
Hmm.
Tough titties.
Yeah.
No problem. I'll say tough titties 6 times right now. Tough titties, tough titties, tough titties, tough titties, tough titties, tough titties. I will not once say.
Tough Titi said the kitties when the milk ran dry.
I think that sounds awesome.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Does it not? That sounds fine.
Tough Teats said the Keats when the milk ran dry.
Oh, even better.
That sounds good.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe that's more what it should be.
Teat does sound just fine.
That seems more farm.
That's agricultural. That's in textbooks.
Yeah, that's what they want us to say.
Yeah. What else is it? It's an udder. Tough udder said the mutters when the milk ran dry.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Because the mom wants him to have milk too.
That's right.
Sorry, I'm all out.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Get the formula.
Go warm up the baby Brezza. Oh man.
Timon, where have you been? What have you done? Who have you seen? Did you kiss Midge at midnight?
Oh yeah. I actually had the
Oh yeah.
the least hype New Year's I can remember. But that's not a bad thing.
You're growing up. That's what it's called.
I think so. Like, well, it was also like there was just less celebration. It wasn't just like, it's just not the same. I'm getting old. It was like there was really just hanging out with cousins. I was in Illinois for New Year's. Just kind of no real buildup. A minute before it was like, oh, we're getting close. And then we counted down the last 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And it was like, here we are.
There we go.
Yeah.
I think that's my ideal.
Oh,
right
yeah. I had a great time. I think I do love a good, like big friend get together where it's like a party is surrounding it, but it's not like I could take or leave making a huge deal about it turning midnight, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, when I said that's my ideal, and I was like, actually, I'll take that back. My ideal these days is like if you celebrate with, fill in the blank city that just celebrated at 9 p.m. or something. You find a live stream of, Lisbon, and they're counting down. It's 5:30 or, they're almost done. Lisboa. Porto. Yeah, I agree. For whatever reason, I think New Year's Eve is the most overhyped holiday.
Oh, I like it though.
I think it's fun to get together and have some kind of social something. I'm not saying I'm just gonna always stay at home and never do anything, but it's like, I don't know. You still like it though, like the actual.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like I didn't mind how non-hype it was, but I wouldn't have minded it being more hype. Like I didn't.
Okay.
I like some excitement around it.
Okay. Yeah. There is. Now I'm convincing myself the other way. There is something like kind of crazy about like it'll never be that year again.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's over.
That was the end of that year.
I don't know. Yeah, there's something emotionally charged about that. But we went to my parents' house. I just took Bo and Hattie only to my parents' house because the little two were a little bit under the weather, and Catherine's like, they don't need to stay up late. And so we went over there. We shout out to Ghosties. We played Bank. I taught my kids Bank over Christmas break, and Bo and Hattie are obsessed with it. Bo never banks, and I didn't even teach them that. That's like my whole thing. It's like I never bank, and Bo, like Catherine one time basically like had to force him. Like, Bo, you
need
understand,
some points.
Like you could lose it all if you don't bank, and if you do, you would be in first place. And he'd be like, okay, fine, I'll bank. But to his credit, he's won 3 out of the 4 times we played.
He gets it.
So
knows how to roll the dice.
yeah. But we played Bank and we played Bunko with my family.
Oh yeah,
It was really
Bunko's
fun.
nice.
It was chill. It was easy. Bank and Bunk. Then we just like found like a 1 minute New Year's countdown on YouTube, and watched it, and said Happy New Year at 8:24 p.m. and went home. It was great. So it was. I don't know. I do like New Year's and like reflecting on the year and also planning for the next one. Like and like thinking of ways that you can evaluate your life different and make it better and stuff. But anyway,
I watched. I think the last time we recorded was the night I was going to watch a movie in single file line.
Oh yeah.
So I need to give an update on that. The Housemaid is great. Single file, even better.
tell me more.
Love sitting single file.
Yeah.
Rachel, just hand me popcorn. It's just behind me.
That's fun. You went. Yeah.
She's like, I'm getting thirsty. To hand her a drink, just straight behind me. Yeah, it just felt kind of funny. Just truly me, Rachel, Molly, Calvin. Just 4 of us. Single file line, far left side. Fun way to watch a movie. That's hilarious.
And if you passed her things, you chose to go straight up behind you rather than around. You didn't do the wraparound.
No, because she's like elevated. She's
too high
up there. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I only had one option.
Yeah.
You even got to kind of
Yeah, kind of lean into it
a little bit. Take it. Ah. hurry. But yeah, it was great. Yeah, good movie, good book. Recommend them. Afterwards, we got giggling at this. So we're just like debriefing the movie in the lobby afterwards. What, compared to the book, what'd you think of this character, whatever. There was a woman, a girl going through something. It's one of those where she's just wandering around and dressed kind of strange and is like giggling to herself. It's one of those where it's like you feel bad. You don't know if this is like a mental health issue or if she's just like maybe on the spectrum or something, but she is wandering around by herself all over there. So we're kind of aware of her. And then all of a sudden she gets in our circle. So now she's with us and we're trying to like include her and she's not like...
Oh, this is like a real person.
This is a real person in the lobby.
I thought this was a person in the movie. I'm sorry.
No, sorry. This is just like a person meandering around the lobby, this woman.
Okay.
And so she has made her way into like our circle. And so we're like, hey, what's your name? And she's not responding to that. And did you watch a movie tonight? Not responding to that. We watched The Housemaid. It was a good movie, but she's in our group, so we want to like include her. And eventually we kind of run out of just like things to say to someone who's not responding. There's about a 2-second pause, and Molly just goes, "Happy holidays." And
Molly is maybe the sweetest person in the world. Yeah.
We made fun of her so much. We're like, your go-to like phrasing is not even Merry Christmas. You want Happy Holidays? And this girl clearly struggling. What are you scared to evangelize? You want Happy Holidays to this woman?
So Kwanzaa's crazy, huh? Right?
Oh, yeah. It wasn't really that she said something. It was the fact that it was Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas. It's like, why are you taking a stance on this woman who's unresponsive? Just say Merry Christmas. What are you scared of?
Did she ever,
Never really responded, and it just kind of like... So before we left, I went up and talked to like an usher, and I was like, hey, maybe you're aware of this. Do you know about this girl? And
Okay. Huh.
I guess it was fine. He was like, oh, yeah, we know about her. She came with a large group, and she can't sit still, so they just left her out here. I was like, I guess that's okay.
If they understand.
I'm a little worried about their supervision abilities, but
Yeah,
I guess if she's taken care of. But
Okay.
anyway, yeah.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. If you get stuck.
1 year older. Happy holidays. I used to just think Happy Holidays was Christmas and New Year's. Now people are politicizing it, saying we're saying all the other Happy Holidays.
Old Crash Champion sent Rachel a text about her car a couple weeks ago and said, you can expect your car back after the holidays.
Okay.
She's like, which one are they talking about?
Oh, sure.
Christmas
Chinese
comes
New
and
Year?
goes. Yeah. No car yet. Okay, I guess they're talking about New Year. January 2nd rolls around. No car yet. Well, maybe they knew your birthday was the 2nd. Maybe you'll get it tomorrow. It's January 6th. We're recording. There's no car yet. So it must be the Chinese New Year. She'll get it in March.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah,
is that
it's
really
too
when
bad.
the Chinese New Year is?
Yeah, it's pretty much all of February. Dude, they take off for so long. Don't get me started on the Chinese New Year. It's hard. Hard to work around.
They really do? Like the whole
It's
country?
like at least a month. Yeah, they don't work.
Really?
I don't know how. I mean, at least manufacturing doesn't. Or maybe just our manufacturers lying to us. No, yeah, it's like 4 or 5 weeks. Don't look it up.
Crazy.
It's just us.
Yeah. The whole country just like parties.
I don't know how they do it. I mean, some people have to work.
Right.
The
A society has
someone
to
has
run.
to sell you the fireworks.
You got to eat.
Got to eat.
Interesting. Yeah, the fireworks. They just go off for 5 weeks
Month
straight.
long. Yeah, but maybe it's like largely like manufacturing. They all take off, I guess.
If somehow
I
you
don't
use
know.
a VPN and you're listening to this in China, let us know.
Let us know.
Sounds like people that are listening to us in China might have a VPN if they're also Theo Vaughn and Joe Rogan. That's
Yeah, happy holidays. Housemaid was great. Good movie.
okay. Good. Where did you get use stubs? AMC
I didn't
stubs.
stub it up.
Man, I'm disappointed.
I thought of you though, because I think I was in line for the concession stands, and it was like
Yeah.
normal people or stub hubbers or
Oh,
whatever. You know,
yeah.
it was like the VIP side of the line, and there were people over there. They didn't see the sign. I know they're not stubbers.
Yeah.
And they were cut in
You
front
can
of
just
me.
kind of tell.
But whatever. Yeah.
You could tell the people that are there all the time.
I mean, I looked different the day I got it. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I belong in that line now.
This is what it's like.
Looking in the mirror, like, yeah, I'm a
yeah,
stubber.
get my popcorn quicker.
Yeah, that is a fun subtle flex. Just,
Yeah.
I'm a stub guy.
You guys have New Year's resolutions? Happy holidays resolutions?
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yes, I do. Well, yes and no. My main idea, maybe I've talked about this before, but like the idea of like rhythms more than goals. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So like,
Tough teat, said the keat when the milk ran dry.
yes.
Stuff like that.
I just want to freestyle more, basically. And so like, yeah, just getting back on like healthy rhythms. And so I made like a little whiteboard. Well, I found a whiteboard and I put it on our refrigerator and I put dad's streaks on there.
Streaks.
And so I'm basically just trying to like keep a streak of like all these different
That's fun.
goals. Yeah, essentially what I was doing in the past, and I just kind of have deviated from it. But it was like, I just wrote down one word, but the ideas are like, drink a gallon of water every day. So I just wrote down water. Read my Bible every day. So I just wrote down read.
Yeah.
See if you guys can guess the words I've got right now. I walk 45 minutes every day. I wrote down
Walk.
45 minutes. Dang it.
one word only.
Okay, got it.
Just from now on.
Time is good.
45 would have counted as a one word.
Wait, did we do this during the me and Catherine episode when Time was in Ohio?
Wait a
This is sounding
second.
familiar. How's he getting these?
What else did I say? Oh, I want to like spend intentional time with Catherine and the kids every single day.
With.
This is a tough one. This is the hardest one.
And the
No, I didn't even use the word right then.
family.
That's a good one. I just said love.
Ah.
And so Catherine's like, "What's the love one?" I was like, "Yeah, we're doing
That is
this
like every day.
And I said, "Yeah, just eat healthy." That's more generic, but I said eat. And then what was the other ones? Maybe those just 5.
A visual streak's a pretty good idea, especially if your kids can see it too. You don't want
Yes.
them to see a 0.
I don't want to have to start over with them and be like, yeah, I didn't do. Oh, sleep. Sleep's my last one. Sleep at least 7 hours a day. Night, actually. 7 hours.
However you can get it.
Yeah, true. Thank you. Just open
Day,
ended.
night.
So just trying to be like just healthy as a whole.
Those are great rhythms.
Yeah.
That's really good.
And then I guess a resolution. I felt convicted this past week at church about generosity and just not feeling like, I mean, it's just not generous as I should be as a Christian. Like it's like, hey, if we recognize how much grace has been extended to us and how much love and generosity through Jesus, why are we not more generous and trusting that he can provide and stuff? So
Like financial generosity.
I think that's obviously the main thing that I think of, but like beyond that, even just like time or,
yeah, that's good.
whatever, like, or just like holding so tight to like, I gotta have all this time, like even like sleeping, like I gotta get this many hours of sleep, so I can't help out with that, or I can't wake up early.
Yeah, I'm not going to do the bonfire in my house because I'm not going to get the sleep I need or whatever.
Right, whatever.
Yeah.
So just be more generous. So I want to hear your resolution real quick. I did have this thought as like literally I'm just like fighting my own flesh. And this story is going to make me sound really bad. So just quick preface for you there. Literally right before I came over here, went to McDonald's and got a drink.
Eat.
Yeah.
That's in there.
And the total was $1.63. Okay. So I did the thing, and Timon, hopefully you're not too young or stupid to understand what I'm doing here. I did the thing. It was $1.63. I didn't have my phone on me. I've been trying to like limit phone. And so I got $2.13 for $1.63 total. We understand why I'm doing that, Timon? Timon's an idiot. He doesn't get it.
Shoot.
I'm thinking.
Timon's been rich his whole life. He doesn't know.
$1.63.
You got $2.
I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe I didn't phrase it right.
Sorry.
Maybe I'm the idiot.
Let's act it out.
I'm too stupid.
Okay, hi. Can I just get a large drink, please? That'll be $1.63.
The machine doesn't work. Sorry.
Yeah. Hi. Por favor, $1.63.
Ah, sí.
This guy was white, so it doesn't.
Okay, gotcha. A la izquierda, de
Yeah.
primero window.
Yeah, very good. Ventana. $1.
Okay,
And
now,
the total?
You had the Diet Dr Pepper.
Yes.
That'll
Large
be
drink.
$1.63.
Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to get $2.13.
Timon, pay attention.
Okay.
$2.13 in cash, and I'm going to give it to him.
Okay.
Thank you. This makes it easier for me to give you change back because instead of, how much, this many nickel, dime, penny, How about 2 quarters?
Thank you.
Why am I not?
We need to
like,
go from the top. From the top.
All right, all right, all right. Bring,
okay,
bring,
so-
bring. Well, I need to
Like-
turn on the car first. He didn't understand I was in the car.
I just, for some reason, the both ending in 3 is throwing me for a loop, and I don't.
It should throw you for the opposite of a loop. It's convenient. Instead of, the alternative is Brad paying me with $2 because that's convenient for him on the front end. Like, here's $2.
Yeah.
Well, now I have to give him, 37 cents back in change.
Yeah.
Or he could dig around, spend a little extra time with this $2.13. So now he gets an even 50 cents back. Less change for Brad. And if he goes through a toll later, egg on your face.
Bling. Yeah.
I'm just too rusty at like
No. Okay.
the
Subtraction?
mental math. For some reason, like I'm not thinking deeply about it, but like both 3 plus 3. For some reason, I'm thinking 3 plus 3, and so I'm like, oh, it's going to end in 6. It's not going to be
But it's
even.
3
but
minus-
3 minus 3 is 0, so it's going to end in.
Yeah, let's just do it quicker. Let's just say, hey, it's $1.70. Okay, great. I could either get 30 cents back or I could give him $2.20.
Yeah.
I would get 50 cents back.
Yeah. Hey, makes sense.
Yeah,
So-
that's easier.
So I give him $2.13, aka 2 $1 bills, a dime, and 3 pennies.
Yeah.
He hands me back 40 cents. And I look at it and I go,
I was working at McDonald's.
honestly.
I was the employee. I didn't know.
And this guy's
Time is like, it has to add up to 6.
this guy was kind of giving me some weird vibes anyway. I don't know. He was odd, dude. And I was just like, okay, I think you need to give me 10 more cents. And this is one of those things where it's like, Brad, just shut up and take your money and go. Who cares? And he goes, no, I didn't add the dime. I didn't count the dime. So I just gave you the dime back. And I'm looking, and the receipt says I paid $2.03, and he gave me 40 cents back.
So he's like, no, I just went ahead and took your dime and paid you 10 cents less.
And then I go, oh no, I paid $2. I was like, one of those things where like, Brad, and this hopefully is not a reflection of generosity as much as it is a reflection of like, some other thing in me that I need to correct it myself. But I'm like, because I'm like, he's not going to make 10 extra cents today. I don't think he's going to make that money. Anyway, I was like, no, like I gave you $2.13. And he's just like, you'll have to just take it to the next window. Take it to the next one. And I go, what? And he shuts the window on me.
See ya.
He goes, take it to the next window.
Sorry, I'm going under a train. I might lose you.
I was like, oh, okay. And so I went to the next window and I was like, hey, he didn't give me 10 cents. I was like, why do I do this?
You brought it up.
I
to the second window.
did. Because he told me to. I was like, okay, he's telling me to take it to the next window. And then this is like, once again, just makes me look like an idiot or just a jerk. Because then the manager hears about it, gets 25, gives me a quarter back instead of 10 cents. And then I hear him like basically yell to the guy back there, give him the right amount of change. And I was just like, oh gosh, that guy's going to spit in my next thing that I get from him or whatever. So I don't know. Trying to be more generous, but at the same time, yeah, like, I don't know. But then I saw a homeless guy on the way here. I gave him $20. That's more generous than 10 cents.
Yes.
So
that
it's
is
a little
more.
bit of like two sides of my mouth.
Two sides of the same dime
Yes.
that you're still owed.
Heads and
Wow.
tails.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
don't
think
know.
I
What
think
does that
I'd
say about
rather
me?
be in your shoes where I'm like conflicted about what I've done than just not being able to do math. I think I still like I see where like your conflict is, but I'm like I would rather at least be in a spot where I like can comprehend the situation.
Yeah.
Because I'm still thinking about it, and I'm like I'm an idiot. Like I can't.
You genuinely still don't
You
understand
kind of like
it?
barely get it.
Yeah, I barely get it for some reason.
That's funny. And I wonder if that's just like a thing like we grew up in a pre-credit card era. Like we paid in cash a lot in high school. And so that was on my mind. Like, oh, I don't want a ton of nickels and quarters and stuff.
Yeah.
But 2 quarters is nice. I'll do what it takes. And I get rid of some change in the process.
Yeah.
I did that all the time in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel like a gangster when you're like,
And I feel like I'm getting reps with math.
yeah.
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 267. All right.
I did in my head.
217.
I was like, did I do the math wrong? I was like, 213 minus 163 is 50 cents, right? Like I
Yeah.
was struggling with it for a second. So anyway, that's a little bit of a tangent. New Year's resolutions for you guys,
Timing?
buddy.
I really want to take some time to like write things down. I just like in my head, I'm like just definitely keeping up the habit of like my phone and computer being like super far from my room at night, where I just like am winding down with reading the Bible in a book. Like
it.
it's so much better.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll keep that going.
That's huge.
Yeah, definitely.
There's been this is my third day of doing something similar, and all 3 times honestly have been unintentional. So don't praise me too much, but literally I will be charging my phone in the morning because I never charge my phone at night. I don't know why. I'm a weirdo. I haven't charged it at night in
Neither does Rachel.
2 years.
And I thought she might be the only person on the planet. But that's
Honestly,
interesting that you
Rachel
don't
and
either.
I, every once in a while, it's just like I just chase a charge all my life.
So does she.
And I don't know why, but it doesn't kill me. I think because I'm in the car so much that it always works out.
Yeah.
It never completely dies, but like often it's like 18% is like what I feel
That's
like.
where you
live. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And so anyway, I was charging it this morning and I get out to my truck to leave and I realize my phone's still in the car. And this is like the third time where I've like realized it, which that says something about me that's probably similar to Rachel too, where it's like you don't realize it till you're already basically driving away.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, no, I'm just going to keep it at home.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll pull out my computer since I'm still connected to Wi-Fi and I'll text Catherine, FYI, I don't have my phone, so I'm not going to be able to see your text for a while.
Nice.
And then shut the computer and go.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's been good. I mean,
Yeah.
because I do have like just issues with like always wanting to be productive while I'm driving or always wanting to do something or have connection with somebody or call somebody or, listen to something so I'm learning more or whatever. It's like,
Yeah.
I just don't have enough time to just think or even like the other day I had to go to like 3 different locations all around Kansas City, Retail Rebel. And it was like, which one should I go to first? ChatGPT would know the most efficient route. And I was like, I didn't have my phone. I was like, I'm just going to have to figure this out myself.
Yeah.
I'll just drive.
Yeah. I guess I'll just do it. And there was one of them I'd only been to one time and I could not figure out how to get there. I definitely took another like 15 minutes of like time. I was like, I think it's farther north, maybe. Anyway. So.
Yeah, this is like, I don't think I would like drive somewhere without my phone. Like, mainly because it's like I have conditioned myself way too much to just use maps all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like I would like to get better at that. Maybe I should challenge myself more. Like at least I can still have my phone, but just not map it to the place. Like
Yeah.
and just see what happens.
I mean, I just second guess myself. I think we talked about it before on the podcast. Like I'm just second guessing like, yeah, I'm going to get there this way, but is that the best way?
Yeah.
And so sometimes I'll even just be like, I'm turning here. And then I'll be like, why did I turn there? That was dumb. Anyway. So yeah. That's cool.
That's my
How about
big
you?
one though.
That's good. I think the only like concrete one Rachel and I have is the no desserts, no treats for this year.
Okay. That's a
Which
big
I was
one.
laughing that like, 4 days into it, I'm like about to throw up on an airplane. Like, is this how it's going to be? But I mean, that had nothing to do with not eating chocolate or anything. But
Right.
yeah, so far it hasn't been crazy difficult. But I'm already like noticing stuff though, like when we were still in Florida with Rachel's family, they got snacks all over the place and we're playing games. Like it would have been so easy to just grab stuff, but it's like,
Yeah.
it's definitely going to pay off over time. Like all these
Yeah.
just extra calories, extra sugar that you don't need.
Yeah.
Yesterday I kind of had a headache and I'm going through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru and getting stuff. And I think old me would have like, maybe get a little Coke Zero or something to like,
Okay.
and even then that's not that bad for you, but still like over time, I think this is going to be a really, really healthy thing. No extra treat.
I was gonna say,
so to
what's
speak.
what's like the definition of like is it somewhat vague or is it like no, these are the things that are like absolutely obviously like ice cream off limits.
Yeah.
Coke Zero would be off limits.
Rachel and I have decided that it comes down to your like personal
Discretion.
conviction.
Okay.
Just like,
Yeah.
if you want to get healthy, you have to want to get healthy. So
Yeah.
you have to hold yourself accountable to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Like last night, I went to go throw away the Trader Joe's like peanut butter filled pretzels. I was like, I think if I were to go for these, it's because I want a little,
Yeah.
I want a little snack. I want
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
treat.
Okay.
And Rachel was like, interesting. She's like, I have some on my nightstand right now that are like grain-free, gluten-free, almond butter like ones. She's like, I feel okay about that. I was like, that's fair. I don't think I can have those.
Okay.
I think for me, that would be like
Okay.
I need a little snack. I need
Yes.
a little something. So
But
yeah.
healthy
that's it.
snacks obviously are still on the table. Yes.
Yeah, I think like
Depending on what you define as healthy.
like a protein bar that's giving me protein and caffeine. It's like that is more like
okay.
yeah, helpful than it is like I
Okay.
need sugar. I'm gonna have this or
Right.
whatever. So
Okay.
yeah. So
far?
that's the main thing. But yeah, in addition to what you're saying too, I feel like I get that too, where it's like screen time. I don't know if most of the time I think I'm on my phone. It's somewhat productive. I don't find myself scrolling a lot, but I do find myself not letting myself just like even go to the bathroom
Yeah.
without picking up my phone. It's like, let yourself think for a second.
Right.
Just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to take more showers or something. I
Yeah.
need more time away from my phone.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I had a buddy the other day ask me if I want to do like this, like, he's like, I hate goals. He's like, I hate goals, but I do this retreat. I've started doing this thing, once a year with some of my friends or whatever. He's got a team of people that he works with, but, and they just go for like basically a day and a half. He's like, no phones, like, no, like you cannot bring your phone to this thing. And it's just like, basically one day is like pretty much silent. Like you're just by yourself.
Oh, it's like an Aaron Rodgers retreat.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, a darkness retreat. You do ayahuasca and you're out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm in.
I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be sick. No, but yeah, part of me is like, that sounds awesome. Another part of me is like, that's gonna be really hard. Or
Yeah.
like really, like, what am I gonna do eventually? I think I can have thoughts and go through things for an hour or two probably, but then I'm like, okay,
Run out of stuff.
right. But yeah, I'm excited about it. But because 100%. It's just these days, I think there's just such a feeling of like, I don't want to limp while everyone else is sprinting around me. Like in whatever way it is. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
I got to learn how to do this tool on my, like AI, or I got to learn how to do this thing, or else everyone else is going to just get way better than me at stuff. It's like, we got to slow down. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I just now had the thought. I was like, a reason that I'll be like, oh, I don't want to go this like without my phone somewhere. It's like, what if I have to take a picture or a video? It's like, I should just get like a little digital camera or something like that.
Sure.
And then it's like, that's kind of a vibe anyway to have like,
Yeah.
it's not a phone photo. I don't know. I'll think about
Polaroid
it.
would be fun.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Or just don't take a picture.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or just go without it.
Obviously it's like pictures are awesome and so special, but it's also like,
Yeah.
you don't remember the pictures you don't take, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good point because you have no memory of them. How could
Maybe
you
that's an
remember?
argument for pictures in some way, but like also, I don't know. You just kind of remember it was a good day or whatever, So
Yeah.
like we didn't take a single picture.
I like pictures.
do you remember when we, well, you might have taken a picture, honestly, knowing you, but the first time the Chiefs were in the Super Bowl, it was beautiful weather outside. And
Oh,
we just
yep.
played catch outside.
Yep, I have videos of that day.
Do you?
Yep.
Okay. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
that was a great day, and I remember that day well. And I didn't have a single picture of that.
That was an unbelievable day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drove over to your house and we were bumping Welcome to Miami. Yeah,
Yeah.
dancing around the yard.
Yeah.
Great times. I doubt the Chiefs end up in the Super Bowl this year. It's going to be tough
This year.
this
Like
year. Yeah.
2026.
Yeah, like this up like here in like a month.
We'll see, man. Sports, anything
Yeah,
can
sports are
happen.
crazy. Yeah, it's
COVID, they might have medical exemptions and stuff for some of the teams.
Damar Hamlin, like a whole team of it. I don't know.
Maybe. You don't know.
It'll be tough. I'll say that. It'll be tough.
I think so. Oh, baby. As if I thought to myself, you can never love coffee from Main Street Roasters anymore. Guess what happened?
Wait, you thought
I thought that
as if to yourself
I
you
thought,
thought
like-
that.
as if I thought that hitherto. I thought like, hey, Main Street Roasters is amazing. We've been advertising it for years now, and every single time,
Since
I'm like,
last year at least.
every time, and every time I'm like, this is amazing. This is the best. This is so good, dude. I got a new coffee grinder, and so the beans are fresh.
Fresh.
It's even better, dude. It's unbelievable. The beans are good from Main Street Roasters, even if you buy them pre-ground and you make coffee. But if you grind those beans fresh, dude, there's like a huge joy in my life right now, and it is coming from MainStreetRoasters.com.
I want to make you. I want to make you.
You just got stuck.
Never mind.
I want to make you. Dude.
Couldn't find that next word. What I was getting to was you're going to see me in the Wednesday episode where we're recording after this, and I'm going to have a mug full of Main Street Roasters.
Yes, dude. That's how
I want to make you deal, I guess.
Okay.
I want to make you a prophecy.
Great.
I'm going to.
That sounds great,
I'm
buddy.
just going to drink the coffee. Is what I'm saying. I like it, and I drink it, and I will.
Okay. And you get it from MainStreetRoasters.com
Yes, 10% off.
using our promo code GRKC. So check them out. GRKC, 10% off. MainStreetRoasters.com for the best coffee you've ever had in your life.
Timon, you have a surprise for us.
I do. It's less my surprise, but I haven't seen this, but I know about it.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Oh. When he said it was a 30-minute
Wait,
surprise.
is it actually 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No, it actually is. Buckle up.
You know what's sneaking up on us? We need to figure out episode 500. It's kind of coming up.
Oh
Is
my.
Where are we right now?
This was probably like 493 or something.
Oh wow, it's like here. Let us do. Yeah, I'll take suggestions from the crowd.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Caleb Sullivan will have a few.
Hold my NA.
Table right here.
Hey guys, we're making a video for Jake and Brad. I hope you can hear us. I just now found out how to reverse the camera. We've been holding it, so we're kind of up with it now. So we're doing really, really good. So hope you can hear us. No, hey guys, congratulations on 500 episodes. We didn't know what to do, so we thought we'd just be stupid.
Congratulations, you guys. We're so proud of you.
We appreciate everything you guys do. We appreciate you guys sharing your faith, that you guys are brave in that you guys stand behind what you believe. Mom and I, we feel like we have made friends through this podcast. We love coming to your events. So anyway, we just want to tell you guys thank you and we love you.
The moment of Ghostrunners that made me laugh the hardest is a controversial one, and that is Dr. Ben Miller's poop story. I'm sorry, it cracks me up every time. I know what's coming. I've listened to it multiple times, and I still crack up every single time.
Such a funny moment that I love from the podcast is when Brad and Jake pretend to role play at an urgent care. The improv is so great. You guys are hilarious. Thank you so much for all you do. Happy 500 episodes.
What makes me laugh the most about the Ghostrunners is when y'all do like super random obscure office quotes. For example, I have not seen this, or and he was a tall guy. It just kills me every time. Y'all are goated and miss ya. Love you.
As one of your older listeners, this is a little difficult for me to admit, but dong for dong, I think the Vietnam episode is the one that had me laughing the most, both in real time and after the fact, proving your theory that a little dong does go a long way.
Episode
Kitty!
me laugh the most was
That's
just
great.
trying to get my snoot pooped.
Very proud of you guys. Very happy for you guys.
Wow.
500 episodes. That's crazy.
Wait, who did
Congrats.
this?
Early on in listening,
What in the world?
Jake, you could not say the word rural. And just the fact that an adult couldn't say rural and the way that you said it, rural, one of many things that have made me laugh over the years. So I really appreciate the uplifting things, the things that just help me get through my day and through my week. So thank you so much, guys.
Will always be when Jake can't pronounce things. And it's so funny. It's so funny. But my all-time favorite is when he can't pronounce rural. And it's a weird word. I get it. But when he so confidently says rule. It's the best.
Sounds right to me.
Well, I love you guys. Happy 500.
Amish Jams.
Big cliff.
That is one of the OGs. Pre-timing. Sorry about that timing, but it is one of the funniest and most clever pieces of content on the internet to this day. Congrats, boys, on 500 episodes.
The episode that made me laugh the most is episode 250.
The moments of Ghostrunners that make me laugh the hardest are any time that Brad has to be bleeped out because he's pretending to curse and when he makes fun of Scott and Type.
I'm going to say one for each of the guys, but the top funniest moments have been Jake's toothpaste and Topeka story. It's hilarious.
Oh, man.
Brad saying hola to Jake's white clean lady and Timon's DJ AI impression. You guys are the best.
The hardest I've laughed during a Ghostrunners episode that I can remember is the Cold Stone Crematorium riff. And it ends with Jake going, like it, love it, gotta have it. And Brad laughed so hard, he said he got a headache. I died laughing. Every time I think about it, I laugh. So just thank you guys for everything, and congrats on 500.
What made me laugh the hardest
Right.
is when Danny Wolfel and Joe Theismann got on your podcast and wished me a happy birthday, and they called me Dino. That was really funny to me.
I can't quite remember what made me laugh the hardest, but I remember it was something inappropriate that Timon said, and he didn't realize that it was. I just am so thankful for you guys that you're in my life, and happy 500.
One of the stories that has made me laugh the hardest was when Brad was recounting the story of Gate CURB. I have laughed at many of the stories the guys have told throughout the years, but that one had the tears rolling.
Scotty Peck here, a.k.a. Scotty P's Hamburgers. Congrats on 500 episodes, boys.
I'm going to answer question number 1, what made me laugh the hardest. Whip Your Cannon Out when I was present on the pod in the Olathe house. I went back and watched it again, and it made me laugh just as hard today. Love you guys.
Way back when Jake and Brad talked about commenting on each other's Facebook friend updates and tagging each other and their friends in random girls' Instagram photos. That made me laugh out loud on my walk home from work.
Ghostrunners is so special, A, because of Jake and Brad, and B, because of the consistency. It has brought so much joy through so many different seasons, from singleness to marriage to being a parent now. And I am so grateful for this podcast, for Jake and Brad. Thank you guys, and congrats on 500.
Most I ever laughed during the Ghostrunners podcast was actually the roast of Jake Triplett at Rendezvous. I don't know if it was all the caffeine in my system or how badly Timon was roasted by Catherine, but I just want to thank you all for making us laugh all these years. We look forward to more episodes and events in the future. Thanks.
Hey, Jake, Brad, and Timon. My name is Jensen Harper.
Yeah, he's the Home Alone
from
guy.
The Omaha Airport. Getting a little emotional. Ghostrunners has changed my life because it's given me one of my best friends in Brad, and that comes from a real place.
I think Ghostrunners is so special because of the community that Jake and Brad have managed to cultivate, and how it's one big friend group instead of just people who listen to a podcast. I think that's really cool and really attests to who they are as people, and I think that's awesome.
The Ghostrunners podcast is so special to me because even on my hardest days and my worst days, it always brings a laugh and a smile to my face.
You guys have always just been so special in making me laugh through hard seasons, and I just can't thank you guys enough for your creativity, being able to go to events like F12 or Rendezvous and just having an absolute blast, just laughing. You guys bring so much joy. So thank you guys.
So what makes Ghostrunners special, I think, is how well Jake and Brad riff off each other and how quick-witted and funny they are. It is just unmatched, and I love listening to them whenever they get going.
Jake, Brad, and Timon have such a gift for making you feel that you're just in the living room talking with old friends, catching up. They're so authentic and genuine in the way that they do their podcast. It's never feeling like a show or a performance, just very down to earth, and that's really special.
Ghostrunners is special because it's a community of believers. Ghosties are people who not only love to laugh, but love the Lord. We encourage each other and pray for each other, and as a ghostie, I know that I have a place and that I belong.
What it makes Ghostrunners special is, for me, was to witness different people with different backgrounds just uplifting each other up, and with one thing in common: Ghostrunners, Jake and Brad. Cheers for another 500 episodes, okay? Love you.
What makes Ghostrunners great is that Jake and Brad really love people, and I can't think of anything more Christ-like than that. I love the community they've built and all the people I've gotten to interact with, and I hope to meet them in person someday. Thanks, Jake and Brad.
They actually care about their listeners, and they provide a space for us to connect to each other, and I've been able to foster friendships through this community because of two best friends who decided to start a podcast, and I think that is something that's so beautiful.
What makes Ghostrunners podcast so special is how it genuinely feels like you are sitting in a living room, hearing your friends talk, and laughing alongside them. It's funny, wholesome, and intentional. You can see and feel the love for Christ that Jake, Brad, and Timon all share, and the way they show joy, treat people, and their light shines bright for faith. It's rare to find something that is funny, yet lifts you up at the exact same time. Bigger and broader than that is the community of ghosties that they have created that is second to none, where you can go to lean on for prayer and encouragement, get a book recommendation, but also share a laugh. I am so grateful for all you do, Jake, Brad, and Timon, and for finding this podcast in 2019.
I know that if I need a prayer, if I just want to share something on like the Facebook group, I know that I'm not going to get judged or bullied, and it's going to be full of positivity. I cannot imagine a community like this from a podcast. It's just amazing to see.
What makes it so special is the way Jake and Brad model friendship and community. They just inspire the rest of us to do the same with everyone in the group.
Honestly, it is the way that Jake and Brad can take some of the most mundane and simple things in life and bring so much joy and delight to it. And it reminds the listener to do the same in their own.
What makes this podcast special is obviously the community that you guys have built and the impact that you guys have made on so many people's lives. It's been so cool to see firsthand. You guys never put yourself on this pedestal, whether it's in person or online. You always love and listen to others. And yeah, it just says a lot about you guys and who you guys are as people. Obviously, you guys have impacted me individually as a friend for the past 10, 11 years. And it's been so cool to see you guys do that through some silly little podcast. It's kind of weird, honestly, but it's really cool. And it truly does show the love that you guys have for others. And you guys reflect Jesus in a lot of ways. So keep it up. Here's to another 500.
Brad, I actually just got off the phone with you. And I want to say Ghostrunners has meant so much to me and my wife that we've been able to have a community that feels like family. Thank you guys for that.
I think what makes the podcast so special is that Jake and Brad and now Timon have been able to make the community feel so intimate and that they are able to make everybody feel involved with the podcast. It's not just their podcast, it's everybody's podcast. So thank you very much. I love you guys. Happy 500.
I think the most special thing about the podcast is just how good-natured and kind and fun Jake and Brad are. And I feel like that's kind of resulted in this really unique community of also really good, kind people. I mean, I've seen lifelong friendships happen in this community all because of this podcast that Jake and Brad do and the type of people that they bring around.
What makes Ghostrunners podcast special to us is that it reminds us to find joy in the ordinary moments of life.
And reminds me that I'm filthy rich in the things that matter.
Come on.
Even when we're driving through the mountains with two cranky toddlers.
What is special about the Ghostrunners podcast is that it is my son. I am so proud of him and all that he's accomplished with the podcast, with his friends, Jake and Timon, and also with his family and his business. Congratulations on 500 episodes. Love y'all.
Congrats on 500 episodes, you guys. I just want to say what makes Ghostrunners so special is the community that you've built. Truly, it is unlike any other. I started listening to you guys in 2019, right before moving halfway across the country, right before COVID. And you guys truly are what got me through COVID. We went on lots of walks together. And even now, my husband and I just love listening to you guys. And you're a common name in our household. So thank you for being such great friends. It's been so fun to be a part of your guys' journey.
What I think is most special about Ghostrunners is that it has been a constant in my life for the last 5 years. I laugh every single time that I listen to it, and I feel like I'm catching up with old friends.
I feel like what makes this podcast the most unique is the community that you guys have built around it. The Ghosties are truly the best. I think any of them would drop anything for any other ghostie out there, and that shows a lot about who you guys are, and you guys lead by example and just have built the coolest community. It's unlike anything out there. The best podcast award goes to you guys. 500 episodes is insane, and we thank you every single week for what you do.
What makes the podcast so special is how relatable it is. I never knew how many sheltered 30-something-year-olds were out there, just like me. But I'm so thankful for a group of people that have so much in common, and I'm so thankful for all of the friends that I've made along the way.
Just having all of these people from different walks of life coming together and bonding over this podcast is just a testament to what Jake and Brad have brought to it. And I have been to so many different events where I've met amazing ghosties, and every single time I've walked away with great friendships and relationships from meeting all of these incredible people that have been brought together by this podcast.
What makes Ghostrunners so special is that I love listening to stories from other people. I love hearing the different stories that Jake has from his adventures and Brad has from his kids, having a 3-year-old myself.
One thing I learned from Ghostrunners is to merge later. One of the really early episodes, Brad was talking about merging, I guess, and he said you should wait to merge onto the freeway. And so every single time I merge, I just wait a little bit and I
take longer. I think about Brad every time I merge. I also learned I should never go on Shark Tank.
What is up, Jake, Brad, and Timon? Congrats on 500 episodes. Today I'm going to be celebrating 500 episode anniversary with a Dusty's Top 500. So let's get into it. Just kidding. But really, at number 500, we've got...
You guys have been such a blessing. I've been listening for 2 or 3 years now. Congrats on 500. Thank you so much for everything, but especially for creating such an uplifting and supportive community.
Don't let this gray hair fool you. I will be the #1 survivor on this episode of Survivor if you pick me. What? 500th episode? Jake and Brad video? Jake and Brad are my favorite. Ghostrunners is the best.
I laughed the hardest when Jake and Timon sang the Dentist song for the first time. It was hysterical. And then I went, and it got even better when I went and watched it on YouTube and watching Jake and Brad react to Timon. It was hilarious and joyful. Now it's Mariah's turn.
Clarity and joy are good words for the podcast. One of the ways that Ghostrunners has changed my life is the infectious joy of especially Jake and Brad, but all of the people that you surround yourselves with and the people that you chose to marry are just very joyful and happy people.
This podcast has given me lifelong friends, and it only takes one episode to really know that you care about each and every person that listens, as well as your friends. Your example translates to this community of ghosties, and I'm really thankful to know you.
Ghostrunners podcast has personally changed my life because of the book Habits of the Household. Brad mentioned it on one episode, and I picked it up, I read it, and it's totally changed how I see family discipleship. It has really helped me to set a foundation for the children's ministry at our church and family ministry at our church. So I'm thankful for the ways in which Brad talks about family discipleship, and I'm thankful for this podcast, for this community, and congratulations for 500 episodes.
When I started listening, I had no idea that a podcast would truly change my life, but I am so thankful for the amazing community you guys have been able to build and how many new friends I have been able to make. Being a homeschooler, I didn't have that many friends growing up, and so it's been such a beautiful experience for me as an adult to get to go to Ghosty events and know that I'm going to make new friends and be part of this awesome community. So happy 500 episodes. That's amazing. So thankful for all that you do.
I would say that the podcast has changed my life. Simply put, that it has kept my positivity levels, even in hard times, emotionally, mentally. It's increased the positivity on those hard days for me. So thank you for that.
To foster such genuine community and friendships is unlike anything I've experienced in my life. I am constantly texting and calling and planning vacations to meet up with ghosties. I can say, because I've listened to the Ghostrunners podcast, I have been changed for good.
How has the Ghostrunners podcast changed my life? I would have to say in many ways. One of the rooms in my house is a podcast studio. I get a lot of free meat every month, specifically only chicken. And my grandmas have a great way to stay updated with my life. And my marriage came from it. So thanks, Ghostrunners podcast. My life truly wouldn't be the same without it. I'm so thankful for it.
Jake and Brad treat us like friends, not fans, and that permeates through the entire community. And it's just amazing having a group of people to laugh with, to pray with, to be encouraged by, to be able to encourage, and it's just really cool to be a part of that. So thanks, Jake and Brad, for what you've built, and happy 500 episodes.
So the Ghostrunners podcast has impacted my life through the ghosty community. Just to be able to have friends across the country when I really needed it the most was life-changing. So thank you, Jake and Brad, for all that you do and for just your Christian faith and how you show it.
The way that Ghostrunners has changed my life is it's just provided so much joy in my life. I'm a mama, I'm an ER nurse, and so my life can be pretty crazy. But having your podcast has been such a blessing. Jake, Brad, Timon, y'all have just been such a blessing. And what you guys are doing is kingdom work. Whether you know it or not, the Lord is using you guys. And I just want to encourage y'all to keep going. We so appreciate you.
Jake and Brad, congratulations on 500 episodes of Ghostrunners. That's amazing. Sweet. We've been a fan of your guys for a long time. You've been with us since day one out here in Lenexa. Will and I are so grateful for your friendship. Congrats again.
They're standing so close together.
You guys have the lights on at this place. And I remember, Jake, years ago, you said, yeah, Brad and I are about to hit record. We don't even know what's going to happen after that. And look at what you guys have done since then. I texted you about 30 minutes ago, which is going to be different from the time you're watching this video, that said you guys are out here changing lives. Nathan, who's taking this video, that's one of them.
I can confirm that is one of them. I mean, talk about changing my life. Like, I literally wouldn't be living in the Olathe house in Kansas City if not for the Ghostrunners. I mean, one of the main reasons I'm here is because of the community that you guys have built and just how supportive it is, how supportive you guys are of your listeners in general, how supportive the listeners are of each other. You guys have fostered something really special. So just keep it going. Another 500 episodes, another 1,000. Yeah, it's amazing stuff. So just keep it going, and we'll get back to Drew and Will here in a second.
That's one of them, and countless others. Proud of you guys. Can't wait for what's in store. To your biggest fans. Congratulations. Love you.
Hi, my name is Brooke Boverhoff. I've been listening since 2021. And I wouldn't say that this podcast has changed my personal life a whole lot. I did listen to them basically 24/7 when they started, and I still listen twice a week, every week. And I did go to Indiana and meet them and a bunch of other cool people. And I have been to all of Jake's shows in the area. And then I did go to get everybody back together who I met in Indiana a year later. But, I don't think it's been that big of an influence on my life. It's not like my kids know the jingle and who Jake and Brad are when I talk about them, which obviously isn't allowed. So anyway, congratulations on 500 episodes. And I hope there's 500 more.
That was great, Brooke.
Just kidding. I think I know more about you guys than I do about most of my actual friends. Love you guys.
It's changed my life because now my brain is entertained while I'm doing boring tasks in the evening. So thank you guys so much, because I can't get the dishes done or take out trash or do laundry without someone talking to me. Thank you.
The Ghostrunners podcast has personally changed my life because Jake and Brad are really good about just finding ways to make the mundane things in life very fun and playful. And so I've learned not to take life too seriously and just to find the humor in anything in life.
Ghostrunners is amazing. It's awesome. It makes me laugh. You guys are like my best friends. I never even met you, and it's great. And here's to another 500 or 5,000 episodes. Thanks. Have a good day. Tell your folks I says hi.
I've been listening since 2023, and even though it's been a few short years, I feel like you guys have just impacted my life so much. I mean, going from like a comfort podcast to like an interactive podcast, going to the getaway was pretty life-changing and wild. You guys are awesome. And here's to another 500. Love you guys.
I cannot imagine a world without the Ghostrunners podcast. I've met some of my best friends through the community. Ghosties have just been there for me for everything. They've mourned with me. They've celebrated with me. I've received more support than I could ever imagine from a podcast of all things. I think Jake and Brad just attract the best kind of people. And I'm just one of many people who have benefited from
Congrats on 500, guys. I'm thinking about Andy Bernard's quote from The Office finale when he said, I wish there was a way to know that you were in the good old days before you've actually left them. And I know for certain that the Ghostrunners podcast is going to be part of my good old days. I love that I can share it with my wife, my kids, my best friend, random strangers in the Kohl's dressing room. Freaking A. Well, here's to 500 more. Love you guys.
500 episodes. Wow, that's a lot of episodes. We're calling it the 500th episode. No podcast has actually made it that long. We don't think they have, so what a record we've set. We're so proud to call the Ghostrunners podcast the greatest show of all time. Thank you.
I've listened to the Ghostrunners podcast since I was about 16 years old, and that's about the amount of time that I went from a high school kid into like kind of an adult. And they've been such a good example of how to make people laugh while showing them the love of Christ and doing that in a clean and God-honoring way. And that's just been a real inspiration to me.
My mom introduced me to the podcast, and we both listened to it
weekly and even go back and listen to the old episodes together. It has grown my relationship with my mom so much. It gives us something to talk about each week and connect on, and we just have so many inside jokes and share so much laughter together because of the podcast.
One of the things that Ghostrunners has taught me is to look for the humorous and positive side of all the things that happen in life, even in the most mundane moments. So thank you to Jake and Brad for helping me to have a more positive outlook on life and for bringing joy to the lives of so many people around the world.
Ghostrunners podcast has changed my life by showing me how to appreciate the small things in life and has made me laugh a lot, mostly because that's how I met Tyler Tolan, and his laugh makes me laugh. So, yep.
Ghostrunners podcast has personally changed my life because of the live events and getaways I've been able to go on. Through this, I was able to get out of my shell as an introvert and get to experience a lot of core memories and make a lot of new friendships with people I wouldn't have otherwise met if it weren't for Jake and Brad.
Ghostrunners has been a constant in my life when everything else has continued to change. And so throughout all of that, including moving across the world, you guys have been something that I can count on to consistently be there, and I'm so grateful that you choose to show the love of Jesus this way. Hi from Germany.
I wanted to say thank you for the podcast and for the community that you have built. It's been a massive blessing to me in a season of really loneliness and traveling and feeling like you just need a break. And you guys have been a very therapeutic and hilarious podcast. And I've met real friends both on the internet and in person. And I have a little outlet for my silly little raps that I make about the podcast. Grateful for you guys, love you guys, and would love to see you in person sometime. Peace.
For the past 5 years, Ghostrunners has given me something to talk to and connect with my husband about. He is a Missouri-born boy who cheers for the Chiefs, and so I've always felt more connected to him because of the podcast.
During an unexpected season of loneliness, you guys were honestly a big source of light and joy and comfort in my life, and I will forever be grateful for that, and I owe you guys a lot.
I would say that just learning that it's possible to do the kick flush in a public bathroom has really changed my life. Honestly, just, because germs are gross. I've been doing the kick flush everywhere. It's the urinal, even for the sinks, some of those sinks have germs on them too, and using the same kick flush method, I've been able to just turn the sink on and off with my foot, and it's really saved a lot of hassle rewashing my hands after I turn the sink off.
Hi guys, it's Tia Robinson. Been listening to the pod since 2020. Been to a couple ghosty getaways. Most random thing I've learned was this week that being bricked up is not, in fact, simply just being bricked up. Thanks for everything you guys do. Love you much.
What makes Ghostrunners podcast so special to us is having the privilege to listen to Jake, Brad, and Timon be so genuinely funny, and having the opportunity to meet them in person and see that they are just the same funny, wholesome, genuine guys, and it's amazing to have the community that they've built along with Ghostrunners.
Congratulations on 500 episodes. We can't wait for 500 more. We love you guys.
This podcast came into my life at the perfect time, bringing so much light and laughter. Ghostrunners has also given me some of my best friends, and I'm forever grateful for the three of you as well as the community that y'all have created. Thank you for everything that you do, for creating the most wonderful memories with and for your listeners. Here's to 500 more, at the very least.
Something that I love and really appreciate is how the podcast has kind of become like a time capsule for different parts of our family's life, which is really fun to be able to listen back and on just special moments in our family's life, or just little funny stories about my kids as they have been growing up, and hearing Brad get to talk about those, and has been really special and a really neat thing. That was a very unexpected. If or when this season of Ghostrunners ever came to an end, and only the Lord knows if that would ever happen, I will always have a special and dear place in my heart for the Ghostrunners podcast and the season that was for us.
Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God, who are called according to his purpose." Jake and Brad, I think it's safe to say that we are all absolutely blown away by the amazing things that God has done through you two in this podcast. Words just can't even explain the impact that you've had on each of our lives. So from the bottom of our hearts, we want to say thank you and congratulations to 500 episodes of the better podcast in the world. We love you guys.
Huh. How about that? What do you say now?
Yeah.
That was quite the surprise, Timon.
Shout out. That was like, I think everyone, it was Nathan Coley, Caleb Willis, Caleb Sullivan. And
Yeah, there's a lot
Maddie
of people
Dieterle.
that you don't have to say every single person's name.
Those are like the main, the main four that headed it up.
Say it again,
shout
sorry.
out to them.
Caleb, Maddie,
Caleb, and Nathan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, that's amazing, man. Praise
That was
God.
really cool.
Honestly, that's like the thing that I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if I can say much right now because I'm going to cry. But like, at the end of the day, it's just, I think people are putting us probably higher of a pedestal than we need to get. Honestly, it's just like, praise God. Praise God for what he's done through the podcast. Kind of what Maddie said. It's just like, yeah, it's just the Lord has done really cool things through it. And I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, some of the things people said, it's like so kind, but also like, I don't know. I don't know if I deserve that. I don't know if I deserve that praise. I don't know if we do as good of a job as people think or whatever it is, but it's like at the end of the day, the Lord's hopefully glorified through it. So that's amazing and special. And it is cool. I don't think either of us had any idea of like, let's do something special for 500. And it just happened to be on like a recap episode anyway. So I was like, all right, let's just keep going, and
yeah.
So it is fun to just reflect because I don't think we do a great job of doing that without forcing it like this. So.
Yeah. It's crazy. And maybe that's the takeaway is like, yeah, we don't feel like we're doing anything that special other than show up. And kind of let God do the rest. Just like, just be consistent. Just, we show up here twice a week every week. And then the rest is not really up to us.
Yes. And we've talked about it so many times of like the idea of like just how indirect all the impact is. Like we talk about a story of my father-in-law who says some inappropriate term, about cats and drinking milk or whatever. And then all of a sudden people are like, you used me in a really hard time and the Lord's like glorified through this. Like,
yeah.
I don't think that's us, guys. Like, let's just be very clear about this, it's so often, people will say, you guys helped us through these hard times. It's like, we don't know. We don't know the hard times you're going through. We're just here and showing up and we have a few words written down on some notes on our computer and we just talk about them. So
just the sheer amount of people that were in that video is kind of wild. Yeah. That's what I was having trouble wrap my head around. It's like,
sure.
I don't know if that many podcasts could gather that many people. And we are still not that big of a podcast.
It's amazing. At
all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just cool. It's humbling. It's encouraging. I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, we just don't have all the words to say everything that you feel for that kind of thing. It's like, oh, holy cow. That's so sweet.
Yeah. Thanks, Caleb and everyone else who helped make that happen.
Seriously.
That's pretty cool. It's cool to see when people started listening too.
That was fun.
Fun to see.
Yeah, because some of the guys obviously when you come to a Ghosty Getaway, you become friends with that person instantly, and deeper. But like Jesse Plattner's only been listening since 2023, it says.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Lily Rice been listening since 2019. I wouldn't have thought that.
There you go. Yeah, it's just like, wow. It's awesome. I don't know what else to say. Timon, what do you have to say? I watch every once in a while. I never looked at you because I was watching this, but I would kind of look over at Timon. Timon didn't stop smiling the whole time.
It was great.
he had a soft smile at least the whole time. Just so grinning.
It was cool realizing how many people, like there's so many people that know each other in that video and that we know.
Yes.
That was so cool.
Yes.
Yeah, we do
I don't
know
think
a lot
that's
of
super
them.
common.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was just, really neat. I think extra for me, I'm like, I'm like, if you live in Warwick, I'm just here. But like,
yeah, right, dude.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
What's going on? Yeah.
It's so cool, man. Gosh.
living in this day and age is fun. I think that's the takeaway. We get to like connect with people and they get to connect with each other. Like internet's great.
Yeah.
Like it is great that we get to reach people where they are completely alone. And we were rather alone at the time of filming this, but we're able to like reach them wherever they're at.
Wow.
In the sense that like we don't have an audience in front of us.
Timon, that's it.
We have Timon kind
and
of.
I'm barely paying
We have
attention.
Timon when he's paying
And
attention.
he like laughs, but quietly. He never really laughs hard.
Well, half the time he's over there trying to figure out what 13 minus 63 is. He's like, gosh, don't
Still
talk to
working
me
on
right
it.
now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, very neat.
I don't have all the words, but I have a lot of feelings. Is that fair to say? Like,
yeah.
I anything that you're like, I wonder if Brad loves that. Promise I love it. I promise that was so special and so meaningful. I just don't know if I could say it all right now because it's just I don't know. I'm surprised. That was a surprise, Timon. You're right.
It was a surprise, especially the first 15 seconds when I realized, oh, he wasn't joking. This is 30 minutes long. Wait, because you know what I thought it was going to be? I thought it was going to be the song, the jingle that you made.
Oh, yeah.
At the end, I thought it was going to be Ghosties sending in like a almost music video of that for episode 500. That's what I guessed it was. So all of a sudden I'm like, wait, it's not that. Wait, it's 30 minutes long. Why is my dad talking in that voice?
Yeah.
I was very confused for 10 seconds. And I was like, all right, I see what's happening now.
So cool, man. Wow. That's amazing. But thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for listening always. And thank you for submitting those and giving us that feedback. I think we've said it so many times, like that's what makes, obviously it's fun to record for, however many hours a week that we do that. But then it's really fun the rest of the week to also be a host of this podcast because of all the other things that, the interactions, everything. That's what makes it so wonderful and special is you guys. So thanks for contributing in so many ways. And
yeah, it's a two-way street of
yes,
like content creation.
Totally. Because I don't know if I would feel comfortable or not feel. I don't know if I would feel as excited about everything if we're just never getting any feedback.
If we had the comments turned off or just people didn't have anything to say.
Yeah.
Truly.
It's really. So, wow.
Kind of awkward timing. Brad and I were going to end the podcast. We were only going to do this for like 2 more weeks, but
yeah, end it with the jingle.
After that,
I guess, a little longer wouldn't hurt.
A lot of people in there said 500 more. So,
who said 5,000? That was great. And then they're like, say hi to your folks for me.
Yes.
Who was that?
Who is that guy?
Dude, I want to hang out with that guy.
Yeah.
Tell your folks I says hi.
That was great. Was that one of the Maybe I'm Down boys? I don't remember.
I guess it could have been. Simeon texted me the other day. Said he was in Kansas City. I said, I'm not.
Dang it.
That was it.
Darn.
Nice. So fun, man. So fun. I don't know how to end it except for just say thank you again.
Yeah, thanks to those who submitted things. Thanks to Coley and Caleb and the other Caleb and Maddie. How'd you guys get this past us?
Yeah, that's
How'd you
true.
do this?
As I was watching, I was like, did they do like a Facebook post where they excluded certain people?
Yeah.
How'd they do it, Timon?
I don't remember exactly. I think it was,
or you don't know. Timon was a surprise to Timon too.
I hadn't seen it. I was a little involved in like, who did I texted Catherine and Rachel.
Okay.
Like for them to send theirs in.
Okay.
Nice.
I was like mildly involved.
Okay.
But I think it was a lot of reaching out individually for some of the the cameos, like Isaac with the hairnet, whatever that was going on. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Because they reached, that was
an incredible amount of people.
100+ people.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That was sweet.
Yeah, what was up with the hairnet?
I don't know.
It's probably an inside joke that we've forgotten. It's probably from the podcast.
Yeah, we've probably played a game where we all had hairnets on.
Or even, like something with Isaac. I don't know.
That's so cool, man. Wow.
All right, 500 more. Starts now.
Yep, every day. We're going to do 7 days a week.
Let's get to 500 quick. Episodes are going to get a little shorter. But yeah, that feels like a good place to end the episode. We'll be back Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Got more stories from break.
Mm-hmm.
Win of the week. Yada, yada.
I am a coach of basketball now.
All right. Let's talk what defense you're running on Wednesday.
Let's hope they learn what defense means by the beginning of the season. We love you guys. Thanks for listening and being awesome. We'll see you guys Wednesday.
Ghostrunners Podcast. Everybody.